Oh, yes.
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, jumping right into the middle of this conversation.
I was about to say, yes, I love Great Balls of Fire.
Do you like your Yakuza with or without Majima?
They were with, obviously. Hello?
I mean, if it doesn't have Majima, you don't have me.
Correct. My favorite pirate, Majima.
Yes.
Yes.
My favorite pirate, Samoa Joe.
Yes. Yes.
Diet.
Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals. I am your humble double master for the evening, Farting Tot. We are here with another episode of Exilia Regalia. I'm currently watching my cat throw it back, debating on whether or not he can make this jump. But, yes, we have, as always, a lovely cast of individuals. I think my chair is too high. I'm getting caught on my desk, which is causing it to shake. Sorry, chat. But we have everyone on deck, all hands aboard, except for Punk, who is going to be here in just a moment. They are just getting set up at their station at this moment. But in the meantime, hello, gamers.
Fire. Yeah.
A fire and a mist. And a fire.
Fire and
and a
mist.
mist. Let's go ahead and do some test rolls. We also have a Banui here in the audience today. Bun's not feeling well, so they're using us for some noise while they do some things.
17.
Punk is busy punching children, as they love to do. Well, hold on, where's the audio clip? Where's the clip? Where's the out of context clip? Here it is.
5.
I love
Man.
punching children.
There we go. Excellent. Maybe I'll add that to the soundboard, actually. I think that would be pretty funny. I can put it right next to
Your girth?
my girth. But, yeah.
My God.
My
Talking
God.
about
Talking
my
about
girth.
on Twitch.
If Punk gets in here and rolls a 4, that would be pretty amazing.
Subscribe now.
I really would like to get a straight one of these days.
I mean, I'm here. You're here. I mean, Frost
Let's
is here.
do this.
We have 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the one who has the 3. I thought we established that.
But with that, let's go ahead and start getting into it. What was the track I used for last time? This will probably work.
I should suck up a buck knife for me.
Yeah, I think this will be pretty fitting for the current scene. Oh, I'm on the wrong map. Hold on. Where are you? There we go.
This is Zawarudo.
Zawarudo. But last time, as our party tangled with a spectral apparition, a spectral knight within the chapel here in the lower floors of Castle Dawnstone, as well as a facsimile of one Elrock Nazir, a necromancer who the party had dealt with on several occasions up until this point. One of the Blood Talon individuals that they have come here to find. Someone's creaking their chair. Push to talk, please. But as they finish up that fight, they determined that the facsimile before them was in fact not Elrock, but as they would come to discover a Deva, a celestial known by the name of Davros. After freeing Davros from his confines via a brand on the back of his neck, one that seemingly has some sort of effect on the mind, the party then went forward and started speaking with this Davros. They exchanged a bit of information. Davros came forward and healed some of the wounds that they had just sustained in the battle prior to his the release from his confinement, in quotes. As information was exchanged, it became more... The situation regarding the Divine Gate became more prevalent to the eyes of the Celestial and offered to rally what aid he could in the upper planes before ascending to aforementioned upper planes. The party then ventured over across the main hall towards the dining hall, where a very tense stalemate began to develop as the party, trying to flee from a gathering battalion of Blood Guard, wandered right into the clutches of one Marissa Eberhardt, another one of the Blood Talons that they had come searching for, as well as a myriad of nobles that seemingly were there at the behest of Marissa. As the stalemate continued on for roughly about 5 minutes, the party tried to glean what information they can. They tried to find a peaceful resolution to the situation before them. But ultimately, the stalemate was broken after a spell was beginning to become conjured by Marissa. As we get back into the session, just like seconds before the spell is cast by Marissa, you all receive a missive from the Army Suppression Team. The booming voice of Canthmore kind of disorients you all for a moment as he echoes through your minds. All teams, Zaros is hit! I need a medic here now! As he begins to sort of call out to, seemingly not through the link, as his intention doesn't seem to be speaking to someone through the link at this moment, but rather speaking to someone around him, just the link is still maintaining. Someone find out where that shot came from! Another voice interjects, one Cassius Cormac, who goes, Canthmore, stay focused. I've got civilians here who can't wait. Keep pushing. And it is as this noise, as this event plays out throughout your minds, becomes relevant that at 26:30, Adriel Zaros suffers a major injury and is now making death saving throws. As the Army Suppression suffered their first major failure. He's still alive. As to what will occur from that, we'll have to wait and see. But at this moment, as this rings out through your minds, it disorients you all just from the sheer intensity of it, and Marissa, stepping forward, goes, you know what, you're right. Let us find a more suitable means for this conversation. Why don't you step out onto the hall, and I'm sure the men out there can assist you with, can escort you to a location more suitable. And I need everyone, as we're going to jump back to the map, I'm going to need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw. I last time stated it was a charisma saving throw at the end of the game. I double checked the spell in question that is being cast, and found out that is in fact a wisdom save, not a charisma save.
Widow.
25.
To be fair, Flit, because you are within the proximity of Lily and Rovan, Rovan's aura, who I believe has the higher modifier, will be the one you use for the save.
Okie dokie. That's it's a 33.
As a 33.
I'll just say.
Is this magic?
This is magic. More importantly, because I'm glad you mentioned that, because you actually reminded me. Lily, you'll have advantage on the save. Corvin, given your elven blood, you will also have advantage on the save, as this is a charm effect.
Thank you.
Anyone?
23 for you.
Well,
13.
it was better than the last roll, right?
I wish we had taken Hero's Feast, damn it.
You guys are on Hero's
Wait.
Feast.
Oh, that's right. Works
That's
for
only-
fear, not charmed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which, actually, hold on. I believe Hero's Feast still provides advantage against charmed, correct? No, it does not.
No, it doesn't touch it at all.
Unfortunately not.
So, I need Diana. Wisdom. Diana got good wisdom. Okay, well. Cedric. Okay. And then Alabastrum, who is the winged lion currently that you guys currently have in tow. That is a natural 1 from Alabastrum.
Does Cedric get advantage because
No.
Nexus?
Cedric does get advantage. That is actually a very good point. Thank you for that. I also need to check something about the spell. Because, okay. That was Cedric's advantage roll. Do you need to understand the language being spoken for the spell? Because if not, Alabastrum would actually be immune to this. Let's see.
Oh, because he's speaking the West.
That can hear and understand you. So that means I have to take a look at his stat block, which no, he would not be affected by this.
Let's go.
That's good to know, which is good because he had a very low chance of making that save. Okay, so let me take a look at these rolls. So Corey with a 25, Flit 29, Corvin with a 13, Rovan 31, Lily 21, Diana with a 14, Cedric with a 17. So as the spell reaches forward and begins to crawl into the minds of your group, Corvin, Diana, and Cedric. Lily, you hit it on the nose. You just barely pass. So Corvin, Diana, and Cedric, your group is the three of you are subjected to the mass suggestion spell. It is in this moment that you must now act on the activity that has been suggested, the course of activity that has been suggested by Marissa in escorting yourself to the guards. You must now, until that charm is broken, you must proceed to pursue that course of action to the best of your ability.
Damn it, Corey can't grab those two.
You don't know that they failed. Not yet.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
hate charm. There's fire.
I don't blame you, dude.
Journey. Dude, what?
I'm also just making sure I got everything with the spell. Okay. It should be clarified that not all of you failed the save, and some of you very much know that a spell was cast. Gotta kind of open the floor for this moment, considering that while a spell has been cast, we're not necessarily in combat yet, and I just kind of want to know what everyone's next thoughts or actions are. The three who failed, Corvin, Cedric, and Diana, would be coerced to leave the chamber, to escort yourselves into the hands of the guards, likely the second arbiter who entered the chamber a couple minutes ago.
I'm of the opinion that that counts as first strike.
I would second that.
If those who are uncharmed wish to retaliate, you are welcome to do so.
Alright, how's this one gonna work?
Can Corey light her void weed joint? How long would it take her to smoke it? For the intended effect. Can she blast through it? Just pull it.
It would take a minute.
Fuck!
You can't shove that.
Hey,
dark
it's
back
not
there.
in combat, can I?
You could start the process of lighting it, but if shit's about to go down, you're gonna be caught in the middle of it.
If nothing else, I'll just put it out and burn it. Burn her carpet with it.
Oh, Bun, my chair locked up again. I don't know what's causing that. It's fine, I'll fix it later. Probably.
You're just gonna light it and just say, I don't think I'm going anywhere. She takes a huge drag.
Yeah, what am I going to do? You know what? I have a retaliation, if it's alright.
Sure.
Since it's clear that we're now spell slinging, I'm gonna try for the disable option. I'm gonna cast polymorph on her.
Okay.
I know it's not gonna work, but
As a wisdom save, let's see, Marissa. Okay. That's a 26.
kind of figured.
As you conjure out that spell forward in retaliation, there is this it's but a moment where her spell reaches out forward and begins to ensnare your group, and then Flit, you probably roughly 2 or 3 seconds later immediately follow up with your own spell, this one more obvious to the group around you.
I mean, it was pretty obvious when she cast the spell immediately.
Right.
Mass suggestion is not subtle.
It is not. But you conjure out that spell, and her form begins to shimmer and shift vaguely, and then... Actually, hold on. Wait, give me a second. I need to check something. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
Alright, here we go.
Yep. I'm just waiting for those magic words.
I've already selected my token. But it's basically the best, opportunity I had for a non-lethal subdual.
Blood.
I love Corey just pull it out of joints like, alright, I know this is gonna happen, just let me get this in first. Alright, we're good to go.
I think you should step out, as she says. She's just flopping back against the door. Not lighting a fucking joint. I don't fucking think so.
Okay. I had to make sure that worked the way I thought it did. Okay. So, Flit, you conjure out that spell forward, and you see her form begin to shimmer and shift, and you watch as very briefly it kind of flickers in a way. You specifically make me an Arcana check.
Oh, I love that too. Oh, wonderful.
Huh, that's weird. But she seemingly lurches back for a moment and goes, "Why? All right. If you don't want to be good little dinner guests, then I suppose you force my hand." Well, ladies,
I have not been offered a chair or a plate, bitch.
that is untrue. That is
Damn it.
100% untrue.
Damn it. I thought we had her there.
Well, my friends, it appears I must cut dinner short, as it appears our guests, no, I'm afraid I can't call them that anymore. My friends have decided that the service I am providing and the courtesy you're providing me is simply not good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to inform you of this, but we are in fact being invaded. So, if it is your prerogative, I suggest that you defend your homestead. And you watch as the illusory duplicate of her
Fucking do it!
Go figure.
Fucking do it!
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to use any fucking spells on this. Ugh.
there's a moment of tense silence as you guys your eyes kind of pan across the room. Corvin, this man next to you, your passive perception is good enough. As you watch him very quickly grab his dinner knife and goes to plunge it into your chest. Round is gonna circulate. We're gonna be getting combat, gamers.
Yay!
Yay! I finally get to flatten these fuckers like I wanted initially.
You mean these mind-controlled fuckers?
Sorry. A sword is a sword is a sword. They gonna try to cut me down.
Fair enough.
Sword and board.
I don't think Marissa gave him the suggestion to be non-lethal, CG.
So,
Oh, no,
I will say this. Suggestion can't make people harm. Something else.
That
This
is untrue. Suggestion does not allow you to perform an action that would harm yourself.
You have mentioned that we couldn't use it to harm others. Why I'm saying.
Yes, you can't cast the spell to make them perform an action that would result harm in themselves. It should also be clarified, this isn't a spell being cast on them.
Oh, I figured. It's way too
Yeah.
many people for a single spell.
Let me find my music. This one too crazy? That's fine. Okay.
Oh, sweet. I've been listening to this past week.
As members of the dinner party begin to ascend from their table, various utensils in hands, kitchen knives, forks. You see one takes the skewer out from a roast on the counter. Combat begins. Lily, it is your go. If you guys wish to take a moment to discuss your plan, I can give you up to a minute.
I would like that.
All right,
Real talk?
a moment.
Yeah.
60
Cycle,
seconds
I
on,
didn't get to chug my dart, did I?
60 seconds on the clock. Go.
Was I able to chug my dart, Tart?
No.
Damn it. Thank you. Continue.
Lethal or non-lethal?
I mean, we could probably just knock these guys out.
That was my
Mar-
thought, so just non-lethal, knock them out.
Yeah, Marshall.
Sorry.
What?
I'm just worried they're going to turn into Orion, and at that point,
If they do, then we destroy them.
We've got more than enough supplies to go. We'll start non-lethal. If one of them gets a little bit too uppity, it becomes problematic. Then we go lethal.
Yeah.
With the absolute force of the astral punch, can I punch people into other people? They're all in a line.
Possibly.
Thank you. Continue.
Weaponize
Corey,
the table.
Corey out here, like Kevin Owens, I can punch two people at once.
Punk
Wham!
really wants to punch a child.
One of those nobles is actually only 5.
Politics, politics.
All right.
Now that I can understand wanting to kill these guys for.
That is time. Lily, it is your go. Top of the round.
Why is the Lord 5 years old?
Lily is gonna just start knocking people out.
Understood. Who are you
Um,
targeting in this moment?
Are the servants coming after us too, or does it just look like it's the people at the table?
It's a bit odd because some of them like immediately leapt into action. Some of them still seem a little unsure. The servant currently to your right is currently hostile. The woman in front of you in the chair is not. At least not immediately hostile.
Okay. For anything, I would like to use one of my oaths.
Hold on, I gotta turn you up. You're a bit quiet. Oh, I had you turned down for some reason. What the fuck? Anyways, continue. You're using your oath?
Yes, my calm emotions.
Oh, now you're too loud. All right, let me turn you back down. Okay, calm emotions. I believe you've done this once today already. Do you have another? Or can you do it as a spell as... Oh, wait, no, this is just a spell you get from your oath. Never mind, ignore me.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so 20-foot radius sphere. Let's see. Measuring tool. Circle. Just kind of tell me where exactly you want me to focus it on. Center it on.
I probably on the lower half of the table, more towards like,
Maybe like here.
yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I need to make it linger. Where was it? It was here. Okay. Charisma saving throw.
Yep. Easy 29.
Orvin, you feel calm. You're already quite calm in this situation. Actually, well, no, I guess if you pass, you would not be calm because, holy shit, this is a bad situation.
Like, fucking... Corbin would have to nat 1 to fail that save.
Yeah. Okay. There are a lot of people there, so I'm gonna just make one roll for everyone in that circle, if that's cool with everyone.
Works
Go
for
for
me.
it.
That is a 10. Would you believe they don't have a +6 to their charisma, as at least centered in that circle, and I'm gonna try to mark as many of these people as I can, are subjected to the effect of the spell. These two up here, I'm gonna say that they're just barely outside of it, but the ones that were immediately hostile, they become guarded, but calm and not, not immediately hostile. Some of them don't immediately a couple of them put down like their utensils. Some of them don't. One of them, the one next to you, Lily, the servant, goes kind of holding her, it looks like she's actually run out of, things that she can really grab. She's actually got a little like tray, like a metal tray that she was using to bring out drinks that she's kind of holding up almost as like a shield. Please, I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
We don't want to hurt you either.
You see her guard lowers a bit as the spell takes effect and you say this to her. Unless you guys, in this circumstance, unless you guys do anything immediately hostile to these individuals who are marked in pink, they will not proceed with hostilities against you.
Good job.
Yeet. Good thinking.
Very good use of that spell.
I really like that spell.
It's a fun one.
I'm also going to, just for the sake of your ease, gang, I should have done this before. I'm just going to mark the ones in red for the ones that are, at this moment, hostile. So, if they are not marked in red, that doesn't mean necessarily that they won't become hostile, but they are not, at this moment, hostile.
But that is my turn.
Okay. Give me a moment. I guess I also need to roll. Oh, wait. Oh, initiative for the captains in the back is already rolled. Excellent. Which, as you can imagine, those two captains, the Bloodguard Fangs back there, are pulling out the swords in a hostile motion. Those guys are most certainly going to attack you. But with that, we come up to Cedric, who, seeing those two guards back there, is going to start moving. Residents of Paradigm, we don't wish to hurt you, and we won't, as long as you put down your utensils and let us simply pass through. We mean you no harm. And he is going to remain there, and he's going to use his action for the dodge action. We're going to come to Rovan.
And on blade, but not drawing it out yet. 5. Just kind of staring down everyone, but making sure nobody's doing anything too crazy.
J. Frost, can I ask you to get a little closer to your mic, please? You're very quiet.
Hello?
Hello, that's better.
My apologies. Don't know what happened.
No, it's all good.
Just keeping hand on blade, looking at everyone, making sure nobody's doing anything too crazy, holding action for non-lethal strikes from my Curie.
Okay.
Works comes to works.
This woman here is kind of holding out a steak knife at you, menacingly. She's not making any immediate actions, but she does look like she will defend herself should she need to. Your held action, are you waiting for someone to attack you?
To attack me. If...
Any hostile action towards you?
Yeah, any hostile action towards myself or compatriots.
Understood. Brings us to Flit.
Up here. And what would I say? You know what? Actually, everyone's done the talking for me. I'm going to hold action specifically for because we're still in this, like, we're still trying to win hearts and minds here. So once one of these guys attacks, I'm going to hold action to return fire with a produce flame.
Which guys? The captains at the back?
The captains.
Okay, understood. Understood.
And I think that's just going to be it. I'm going to keep it light.
Okay. Understood. That brings us to those fangs who are, seeing that your group are invaders, are going to push forward. Flit, this one is going to, I need to actually pull up his sheet. Hold on. I had it up. Where'd you go? But get ready on that produce flame because he is going to take shots at you.
All right.
Um,
Go ahead and roll that now.
there we go.
Oh, I don't know why I re-rolled. So he'll hit me, and I'll throw back in response a 32.
Okay. He's going to invoke his Bloodguard's Wrath to do an extra cast of the Eldritch Blast at you. So you are going to take a total of 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Alrighty. Why did I close my sheet? The number to hit is 20.
20. Ba. Holy shit. Would you believe that all of those miss? Two of them
Wow.
just barely as he got.
Well, those two might hit because my AC. I was to correct you. It was 19. That was my bad.
It was 19. Then one of them meets it, which hits. So that one will hit you as he comes
All right.
forward and he kind of like trying to make room between him and the servant there. He lets out a flurry of these Eldritch Blasts. One of them just catching you in the shoulder. You're going to take 10 force damage. And go ahead, the 32 will hit for 20 fire damage as you send back the produce flame at him. Excellent. The other one is going to do the same thing at you, Rovon. So 4 Eldritch Blasts.
They're all gonna be disadvantaged.
All of them disadvantage. That's very good to know because on that first roll, 2 of them would have hit you. That disadvantage causes them all to miss as you throw up your shield firmly, and it sort of residuates this slightly larger spectral shield, and because of that, poof, 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 all 4 of these shots kind of buffet the shield, but you hold firm.
Copy that.
Your held action wouldn't go off at this juncture because you were holding a melee attack. But with that, we come to Diana. Diana is still under the casting of mass suggestion. So Diana is going to pursue the suggested course of action to the best that she can. She's going to go, guys, maybe we should go out another way. I feel like negotiations are really falling apart here, and she is going to head for the door. And then, hold on. Oh god. Hold on, I did absolutely take the fangs off of initiative. Oops, hold on. As Diana opens the door into the main hall where
Bitch!
why is there a weird thing of darkness there? That's odd. Okay.
That is very weird.
Hold on, what if I... Oh, that's weird. I guess I'll move that guy so he's in view. She's going to step out into the hall. We were told that Marissa Eberhardt would see us in a different location if we surrendered ourselves into your care. So, she's going to put out her hands in a peaceful manner. And the several Bloodguard out there are going to look at her, admittedly pretty confused. But the lion, on the other hand, Alabastrum, is not persuaded by one Marissa Eberhardt, because he don't speak common, nor do he understand it. So as this is going on, he's going to leap out there, and he's going to start tearing into this guy. It's gonna be like, no, 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 no.
I'm not going back to prison.
I ain't going back. I paid my nickel. You come and take me. That is absolutely gonna hit as he does a bite attack on this blood guard here. There's gonna be 17 points of damage to that guy.
Sure.
So that much. And with the blood guard on deck, the one that Alabastrom attacked goes, "Ugh, God, don't fall for their lies. Kill them!" And Diana's like, wait, no, this is a huge misunderstanding, as the blood guard are going to circle up on the lion. One of them is going to attempt to detain Diana, who is not going to resist. So Diana, being detained by these two individuals, is going to be grappled and restrained. The lion, Alabastrom. Let's see. Where are... Oh, hold on. I just saw it. No. Where's my token? Or where's my sheet for y'all? Hello? Hold on, talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
This is a little unfortunate.
Guys, I'm sorry. The guards that touched my wife have to die.
Oh no! Don't get me.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I'll kill.
motherfuckers.
Sorry.
Those
No, you're good.
motherfuckers die.
Yeah, they die. No apologies.
see-
die.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you see that orange border? That means we
No.
don't give a fuck if they live or die.
No, I
Murderate
don't.
them. Around the tokens.
Turn them.
I don't. It's black. Sorry.
Of course,
Well,
right?
any-
For me, yeah. I'm looking on the screen now, like on charts on my third monitor now. Now I can see.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tom,
What?
use your monk magic to shapeshift them into corpses.
I have...
I can make them into donuts.
That's cool. I like donuts.
Donating a traditional JoJo response for the JoJo subclass.
Sorry, I just heard doning and I'm like, hey yo?
Where is... Huh, weird. Okay, well I have it here. It was just... I just gotta use the Google Drive version, not the one on my computer. I don't know where the one on my computer went. Oh, hi, Oates. I forgot you were here. Oh, he was napping.
Oh, you baby.
Oh, he do a big stretchy.
Big
Okay.
stretch.
So, 2 attacks from each on Alabastrom. Flat. Those 2 hit. Those 2 do not, actually, which is
I
quite
would
funny.
like to silvery barbs on one of those hits.
Okay, sure.
And give advantage towards Ravon.
Advantage to Ravon. The silvery barbs does not negate the hit. It did bring it down, but it did not negate it fully. It brought it down to a 16 when his AC is 13. But let me mark Ravon for advantage for silvery barbs. Actually, I like to use purple as Corvin's color.
Yeah, it fits him.
It also possibly could be because on your token you're wearing purple, but
That's why it fits him. It's literally on him.
yeah. So 2 longsword strikes, Zingus. So 19 slashing, 9 necrotic. So that's a total of, what was that, 28 to Alabastrom? Okay. Okay. That will be the end of their turn, and it comes to Kore.
I would like to remove the life from within the men touching my wife.
You're welcome to do so. I cast Power Word Die. Not Power Word Kill, Power Word Die.
Power word fist.
Fuck. I don't think a 13 hits.
No, but that one will.
The nat 30 will.
Also,
Or
it
nat
should be
20
known
for
you are
50.
currently on top of Diana. You can stop there for the moment.
Yeah,
but you
I'll get
cannot
out of her
end-
space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm getting there just to whack him.
Yeah. Which one are you whacking? This guy? The one on
Yeah, that one first.
Okay.
17 bludgeoning.
17.
Do I get a third?
Yes, as part of your bonus action, since you use your main action for unarmed strike. So, I'm gonna make a strength save to him to see if his grapple is broken on
I
Diana.
don't think a 15 will hit. The other one.
His grapple is not broken. 15 on the other one you said?
Yeah.
Let's see. 15, I don't believe hits, but I'm double checking. It does not hit.
Okay, just making sure. And that's turn. Shill just in case.
You will have to move.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, you standing there, though, takes out that bit of darkness. What in the fuck? I don't know what caused that. That's so weird. Whatever. Oh, maybe it's somebody's cone, like, not able to reach that point, so it makes a weird cone of darkness for them. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. But let me... Sorry, I'm just reading a thing. Okay, great. That brings us to Corvin. Corvin, you are under the effect of mass suggestion. You need to follow the course of Marissa's suggestion to the best of your ability. Similarly to what Diane did, it doesn't necessarily need to be the same thing, but to the best of your ability.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna disengage from this guy who's apparently trying to harm me.
He is calm, so you won't need to disengage anymore. He's currently not hostile to you as a result of calm emotions. He was going to shank you, though.
Paranoid, I would still like to disengage.
Okay, fair enough.
18, 20, 25. Oh, hey, there's a guard. He'll just like kind of put his hands up. Oh, I could have sworn we were trying to surrender ourselves. What's going on?
Oh, you know what? I mean, I forgot Cedric failed as well. We'll say that Cedric was on his way up to the far side of the room to surrender to the men there. That's what we'll rule for this. Smile. That brings us to the currently hostile individuals within the nobles and servants within the chamber. Rovan, this one here next to you physically cannot meet your AC. She is going to take a stab at you. See, as you know, you are currently a danger to her, but it's not going to be able to. It's not going to be able to break your AC. It's not going to be able to break your guard. So if you wish to, you can use your reaction for the non-lethal attack on her if you wish.
Why do they always do this? Above game, I respect people of every equal opportunity. I am an equal opportunity respecter.
You're going to hit a woman.
Yes.
Fists are ready to eat for everyone. Come here,
Yes.
You
All I
can't
need-
have
Crawl,
gender
it can
equality.
brawl.
You physically cannot miss this woman unless you roll a nat 1, so I just need to see if you roll a nat 1.
Alright,
Beat her
I'm
in the
not-
head!
I don't
Yeah, but
believe I'm
then-
gonna be using Corbin.
Beat her in the head!
Jesus Christ, Bog! I'm not trying to fucking catch charges. I'm a warrior. Not
Dismantling
that
the
kind of
government.
warrior.
Will you really catch a charge?
Ravan's about to get canceled on Blue Sky.
So, also, Frost, it's not really a thing that you can pass on. It's the next roll,
Oh, so it's just auto.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is. And I hope to God it's not an nat one.
It would be funny.
It would be.
I'm kind of hoping it is now.
Bonker.
Close.
No,
35?
but pretty much as close as you can get. She's a commoner.
It's-
She has 4 hit points.
I
You-
want to see how knocked out she gets.
You are trying to. I presume you're trying to mitigate bodily harm while
Correct.
still taking her out of the picture.
Correct.
So,
Probably like
Shoving
whack
her with the
like
so
sword.
a-
in
perhaps.
truth, you don't even really hit her. She comes at you with the dagger, and you actually, with your sword hand, you grab her wrist and you just give it a firm squeeze, and she and she drops the dagger and huddles up against the wall. She is detained, which is what I'm going to use for orange.
Yeah.
It's going to be what I use the orange for.
It's that fucking anime chop. Like when they're out of combat, they just like get smacked down into the ground.
Yeah. Flip, this one's going to come up on you. Why is that? Flit is on one screen here for me. What the fuck?
What
Hold
the-
on.
You good?
Okay. No, sorry. This woman was here just now on y'all's screen, but I put her here. So I looked over and I was like, that's not where she is. Okay, anyways.
Weird.
She's gonna try to shank you, Flip. This is the woman with the skewer.
No, my shanks.
That ain't gonna do it. She has very clearly never assaulted somebody before. She is not from England. So as she takes like this standing charge and is unsuccessful in trying to meet you. This woman back here is going to come up and she's going to attempt to do the same thing. But as she reaches you, she actually like trips and falls on the carpet,
Mm-hmm.
and she in fear like crawls back a few feet like, I'm sorry. She is detained.
Shamed into detainment.
Detained
Shamed yourself.
to jail. This man is gonna get up. He's gonna come here. He is going to unsuccessfully attempt to attack Rovan. This one's going to come here. That will be technically all he can make. As he is actually, rather than attacking you, Flit, he gets to this woman and he starts like trying to help her up to her feet. And she is, I just want to go home. Just let me go home. Hi, Oaks.
Kitty, kitty.
This servant is going to do something interesting. And she's going to do the old razzle special. She's going to bravely run away.
That scares me a little bit.
This man is going to bazingus. He will dash, bazingus. Bazingus. He tries to come up on you, Flit. Then this woman, bazingus. She will unsuccessfully try to attack Rovan, as Rovan, you and Flit are starting to get swarmed by people. Also, this woman comes back from using the bathroom and she goes, oh, and she's gonna leave again. The Simpsons special.
Not my problem.
But that's gonna be their turn. We come back up to the top of the round, Lily.
Mom, where were you when when the world was in danger and then saved by a group of adventurers? I was at the can the whole time.
Since they're kind of calm right now, Lily's gonna come 5, 10, 15. I would like to, I guess, detain.
Okay. You're just detaining. You can detain either by making a melee strike or making an athletics check to restrain them.
I'll do an athletics check.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
$23.
Damn. Yeah. He detained. As you, much like Rovan, you've had to, being a military woman, you've had to detain a fair number of individuals who don't quite know how to hold a blade. As you quickly grab this guy by the wrist and you put it behind his back and you shove him down onto the ground. Ow, ow.
Can I also just say I have the image of Lily literally like football grabbing someone behind the legs and just taking them down?
Gunhead Kung Fu. Gunhead martial arts.
But I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. That brings us to Cedric, who is kind of like, please, let's stop this. We'll go where you need us to. Just stop. And he's actually gonna hold there, I think. That brings us to Rovan.
Alright, being surrounded. I'm just gonna look at them and just go, "You're not going to win this fight. Get the hell out of my way." And attempt to intimidate them.
Intimidation check.
Intimidation, this will be normal. 20?
Okay. You see they don't lower their guard necessarily, but they, let's see, what's the word I'm trying to go for here? They are definitely they're definitely more fearful of you now. It's likely that they will do as you suggested when it comes to their turn.
Okay. And gonna push through the group to go up to this asshole.
They are not going to take opportunity attacks on you.
Alright. I have no problem with the civilians. You, on the other hand, as he looks to this Knight 3 game. And going for strikes. I'll go non-lethal.
Okay.
Alright. These
Hiya.
will be normal two-handed Raikiri, correct? Because the thing's been used.
Yes, correct.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Alright, first strike.
Stop biting me. Stop biting me. I'll
Does an
kill you.
18
Stop
hit?
biting me. 18 does hit.
Okay. I'll just roll the second one.
My child is lightly caressing my face. That will definitely hit.
Hey, kitty.
Kitty. Alright, first attack. Because it is non-lethal, will be 15 slashing, 7 lightning, 6 radiant. Second one will be with 14 slashing, 4 lightning, 3 radiant.
Total of 49. Okay. Excellent. That turn.
Yeah, that is everything on my turn.
Tensions definitely escalate as now blood is beginning to be shed within within the walls of this chamber as it splatters across the carpet, and the two servants adjacent to this man become to Flit. Hey, stop that.
All right, so Flit's going to look to Lily and say, "Hold the line. Get the civilians. I'm going to get our friends." 10, 15, 20.
There will be an
25.
op attack on you, Flit.
Go for it.
No, there won't. I lied.
I'll move back to the front seat. And
You see one of your friends being contained, one of them surrendering, and one of them being Alabastrum, currently being accosted.
let's see if we can't start get some of these guys back in the fight. It is touch. I'm gonna move here.
Flit, roll me an insight check.
I'm good at insight. I can't believe I said that. 17?
It seemed very unlikely that Corvin and Diana would surrender in this moment, considering what's going on. And Cedric's acting weird too. You think they likely fell subject to whatever spell was casted upon them.
Oh, not this again. Okay. And now I'm going to use targeting Corvin. One greater restoration, please.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, that'll do it. Greater restoration upon Corvin. Corvin, you are no longer charmed, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
He just sits there, eyes widened. I keep doing this again and again. I hate myself.
As your action.
Self-loathing later. I'm running out of slots. I need your help to get everyone else up. And that's more or less going to be my turn.
Corvin, on your turn, I will let you make a charisma check, or sorry, an arcana check to see if you can identify what spell was cast upon you. Do you have mass suggestion in your spell pool?
Nope.
Then it will just be a flat roll. But that will be
Wait,
on
wait,
that will be on your turn.
So wait, when you say spell pool, like known spells?
Within your prepared spells, I should say.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then if that's the case, then no.
Okay.
Like,
I know.
But because it is a bardic spell, but that.
That's a good
anything?
point. I'll allow advantage for that.
Okay, thank you.
Is that your turn, Flit?
That is my turn.
Up next is one of the Bloodguard Fangs. One of them is going to attempt. This one here is going to attempt to detain you, Corey. I need you to make me an athletics check.
That one for a 2. Can I use my wheel?
Your wheel won't help you
You're
in this regard.
Never mind, I'll hold on to it then for a friend.
I will say, he did roll a 2 on the die, but it still would bring it up to a 10. So you are in this moment grappled by this man. This one is going to circle around, and he's going to try to grapple Corvin. You know what? Actually, is a grapple check athletics would apply or acrobatics would apply here? I'm gonna let you re-roll that check, Corey, because I was about to give Corvin the acrobatics check and realized that you would get it too.
15.
That is much better. And even if we took the net one into account, it would still match. So you are not grappled. Corvin, athletics or acrobatics?
You have to ask. 20.
Okay, you got a 14. You are not detained. Good job. And we come back up into this chamber. roll this one. The one facing Rovan gets his Blood Guard's Fury back, but he is going to, in this moment, he's going to use bonus action for Call of the, or Strength of the Lady. He's going to get back some hit points. Okay. And 2 attacks on you, Rovan. Those were both single digits on the die. I'm not going to bother calculating that. This one is going to come up. And he's going to attempt to... Seeing that blood has been drawn, he's going to forego trying to actually detain you, Lily, and he is going to just try to go for the kill. So, 2 strikes against you, Lily. One will definitely miss. The other is a 20... Hold on. 26. So I believe that hits.
Yes, that will hit.
Hi, Oates. 12 slashing. 5 necrotic to you, Lily. So 17 total. Diana is going to go, guys, it's okay. Like, let's just let them take us wherever we need to go. Maybe it will get us further in. I don't know. And she is going to proceed to do nothing. The lion, on the other hand, is going to kill a bitch. Oates, mister. Not back there, please. You are not the kitty in question. That is gonna hit. Oh, shit. That is max damage.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck. As he takes out a massive chunk of this man's, the shoulder of this man's sword arm. Even if he were to survive this fight, that arm would likely never work again without major healing magic.
Ooh.
So, with that, he is actually going to use his action to disengage. And he's going to take... Yeah, he's going to use his action to disengage. He's going to take a couple steps back, and he's going to prep Eldritch Blast to fire on his next turn. I just realized I need to be up here, or down here. Sorry, chat. Excuse me, sir. Hey, Bun, you want to come collect the child? Please and thank you. This one by Alabastrom is going to make it 2 longsword attacks. One of those will hit, one of those will not. So 7 slashing, 6 necrotic, so 13 total. Just watch Oates run full bore into the child. Or run full bore into Manue, into the child. The 2 guys with Diana. This is... One of them has placed the shackles on Diana, resulting in the strained condition. Well, no, actually, they haven't done the shackles yet. They just are both holding her. So, one will use his action to place shackles upon Diana, meaning that the other can break off and attack Corey. So, Corey, 2 attacks on you. Okay. Yeah, Corey, why don't you go ahead and make me a melee attack?
19.
Roll your damage. As he, having finished restraining Diana, he turns to attack you, and as he's going for his sword, you take advantage and you crack him across the helmet.
Well, bludgeoning.
Excellent. That'll be them. Hey, Corey, it's your turn.
Lovely.
So, for record, this one is the one you just cracked.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me read the wording of something and then I may have a question.
Okay.
No, I don't have to ask the question. I know the answer.
Okay. You have an action for me.
Yeah, can I throw one of the Spine Stalker IEDs on the other side of, like, these guys?
The two in front of you? Or like... Sure.
Hold on, I'm trying. Hold on, let me, hold on. What shape did we say the stock? It just says 20 feet within explosion. So is that a circle,
It's
cube?
a circle.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Maybe
you-
I just out for you.
You can do that if you want. Pick that location again. So what's the radius again? 20 foot? So if you do this, you'll catch all three of those guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
in-
what I was trying. Yeah.
in this situation, just for the sake of accuracy, because you're currently trying to get it in a specific spot over several men, just make me a dex check. Just to make sure you can get it in the position you want.
Soft 20.
Excellent. Okay. What's that roll again? It's a dex save for them?
Yeah.
That's a 5 and 2 7s. So, roll me that damage, gamer.
38. For 9.
Well, damage is
Have
damage, and
shrapnel.
it's one hell of a distraction as they are suddenly riddled across their back with spines.
Have dents in your armor, fuckers.
They're no longer pristine.
Not their ass
Well,
armor.
it shouldn't have been if they were, like, actually, like, hammered and tested. Shit.
Alrighty, is that your turn?
I was trying to see if I had any bonus action spells ready. I don't think I do. No, I did not take Healing Word. Cry! I
Okay.
took Heal instead. That's turn.
That brings us to Corvin. Corvin,
Still let me shove, yeah, so no.
make me a Arcana check.
27.
You know about Mass Suggestion. That is a spell that you have, honestly, probably in the past, you probably considered taking it to a degree, but you know that the way to break the spell is if the target affected by it is damaged by the caster or any of the caster's companions, or any other effect that would end a charm effect. Realistically, in this regard, you could do Dispel Magic as well to
That's
break
what I
it.
was thinking.
It would require the check unless you do it at 6th level, because it's a 6th level spell. But
Yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna just use it at base 3rd. I don't want to waste my 6 levels.
alright, make me a charisma check then. I assume you're doing this on Diana?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Because in turn, she'll probably do it to Cedric. Charisma.
Charisma.
22.
I saw that in that
is.
one.
I know, I got nervous. Like, no joke. I kept rolling high at locals today, and I'm like, I hate that for me later.
Okay. Excellent. Diana's spell on Diana is broken. The mass suggestion spell. Still have your bonus
Okay.
action. And your move.
Yeah, but bonus action. Going to use my phase step ability on Diana, since I am a spring today.
Ooh, okay.
Haven't done this in a hot minute, but lol. And I will teleport her 30 feet. Let's put her right over. Everywhere's problematic. Let's teleport her 15 feet into the room here.
Shoo. Are you going with her?
I cannot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I can only do
Oh,
myself
yeah,
or
I'm reading that
somebody
now.
else.
Understood. Okay. So her her charm is broken, and then she is shunted from that space into the previous room, the dining chamber, and the two men here the one who was holding her is suddenly very confused as he looks to you having casted the spell. Is that your turn?
Draws the sword and tries to assume any kind of defensive posture that he may have that he picked up from Lily, and just kind of says, "Don't be so bedazzled, I am the bard of the wilds after all." And that is my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the nobles. Let's see. These two are going to come here. Lily, I need a acrobatics check or athletics check with disadvantage as you are beginning to become grappled.
$23.
Yeah, I'll do it. I still need a roll for them, but yeah, that'll probably do it. Ooh, they actually rolled quite well, but I mean, a 23 is a 23. They can't do a 23. As you are able to shake off the grapple.
I'm also, like, below their knees.
Yep.
They're trying to stab down, but they keep missing.
These two over here are going to kind of look at the situation, and they're going to look into the absolute carving that Rovan is making of the man there, and they are going to step to the side, and they are going to drop their silverwares, their utensils. They are by all means detained. And we're going to come back up to the top of initiative once more. Lily.
Sorry, I was yawning.
How dare you?
Yes, how dare I be up since 6 o'clock this morning? Lily's gonna stab the guard.
Absolutely, go for it. No shame there.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll with disadvantage, but 25.
Yeah, I'll hit.
14 radiant.
Okay. Damn.
32.
Damn.
19 radiant.
Okay, and one more.
33.
Slowly climbing.
Big numbers.
An 18 radiant.
Coming to an even, well, not an even, but 51. Okay, he is still up, but he is hurting. That your turn?
Could I make an intimidation check for the two that are still armed behind me?
Absolutely. Roll me intimidation. Give me advantage in this circumstance.
$25.
Yeah. You can presume that they will drop their utensils. They will become fearful because Rovan was able to accomplish that with a 20, and you got a 25. So pretty
Lily's
safe to
just gonna narrow her eyes and be like, I said, please get out of here.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And that is my turn.
Excellent. That brings us to Cedric, who, despite the circumstances, is going to see Diana get shunted back into the room, see the shackles on her, and is going to actually opt to go over, and he's going to make a strength check to break those fucking shackles. Well, actually, would he? Because he's still under the effect. No, I don't think he would. He has to the best of his ability, basically surrender himself. He would not prioritize breaking someone else out who seems to be doing what, in his mind in this moment, is what he's supposed to be doing. And two, that would take away from the action he's trying to invoke upon. He's going to come up to Rovan, and he's going to actually grab you by the shoulder, Rovan, firmly. Rovan, stop! We can handle this in another way. Rovan, make me just a flat strength check.
$19.
Funny enough, you guys actually matched. So he kind of grabs you by the shoulder, and you kind of shake it off, and he kind of grabs you again firmly. You guys are kind of in this stalemate. You know that Cedric is... You know what? Actually, insight check from Rovan.
You got it, Chief. Natural 20.
You know something's definitely weird. Why would you guys come this far and then stop now? That doesn't seem to make sense in your mind. With that, Rovan, it's your turn.
He's gonna look back at Cedric and go, I swear to the gods, if you have fallen under the sway of that red-headed harlot, I am going to actually be disappointed in you.
Make me an
And
Arcana check
immediately.
on your turn.
What's up?
Make me an Arcana check on your turn.
So now?
Yeah.
Okay. I am not great at Arcana.
That's fine.
Apparently I got a 12 though. Yay!
You don't know to what extent Cedric is affected, but you know that a spell was cast upon your party. Arcana is not your strong suit, but it could very well be the case that something got to him. You're not for sure, but your insight check would kind of line up to that conclusion.
He's just gonna go, oh, come on. Whatever it is, deal with it later. First, deal with this asshole. And he's just gonna continue, like, to non-lethally butcher this guy.
Okay. In this regard, due to Cedric's interference, you're going to have disadvantage on your attacks against this man.
Of course. I will be happy to put that on. So, 2-hand. 19?
19 still hits.
Alright, I'll just roll the second one as well.
Yep.
And a 20.
Yeah, both of those hit. Despite the intervention The interference, those still hit.
Okay. First hit. 60 slashing, 7 lightning, 6 radiant.
Okay.
18 slashing, 4 lightning, 3 radiant.
This guy buckles down to one knee as you begin to still carve into him. He is hurting bad, but he is still alive. Is that your turn?
You know, I got something funny.
Mm-hmm.
I got something fun.
Uh-huh.
Because I really get to use this thing. Just need to look where it is. Bonus action. I'm gonna shove Cedric 5 feet back from me.
Okay.
Thanks to Shield Master.
I believe that does require an athletics check to do so. Yes. So, athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. This will just be a normal.
Yes.
Actually, wait, hold on. Is it normal or did the time pass for the,
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I actually just realized I didn't roll Cedric's last athletics check on the board. I rolled it in my tray. So that's my mistake there. Not that it
Good.
really matters, but I'm trying to be transparent with their rolls and roll them on in the game. So I'll do that with this. But what were you about to ask me?
Is the Channel Divinity still up, or did that finally go?
That would have gone.
Okay, so this will just be normal.
You guys had a rather lengthy discussion in this chamber. It would have definitely passed.
Copy that. 28.
28.
Ooh! Okay, I see you, Your Highness.
He don't need no belt of giant strength when he got expertise in athletics. I agree, Nug.
Boof. Boof.
You go to shove him, and he holds firm. He's not hostile to you, but he does give you a bit of a scowl.
I'll scowl right back.
Cedric will remember this. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Brings us to Flit.
Okay. To do this juncture. Yeah, I'm running low on gas. I can't afford to do too much more. All I've got left are big boys, and that's not a good time for that. So here's what we're going to do. Seeing as how there's some perfectly fine guards that are just itching for a vaporizing, we'll just do a traditional blue produce flame. We'll do it on this guy if we can, or maybe this guy would be easier to see.
You could really go either way with this. One is blocked by Corey, one is blocked by Alabastrum. Alabastrum is bigger. However, there are more. This guy is blocked by Corey and the two gentlemen in front of you. So it's really up to you. You can still see them. It's just a bit difficult.
Yeah, I'll just go for the dude who got mauled by Alabastrum.
That would be the man back here.
Oh, I thought it was this guy. I'll still go for this guy.
Okay. Roll it.
It's a 33.
Okay. Excellent.
Excellent. That's a 16 fire, because there's a 1 in there.
Excellent.
And thus ends my very useful turn.
Okay. Let's see. We'll handle the ones out here first. This one's going to make 2 attacks on you, Corey. Okay. That is a miss on one and a nat 20 on the other. But because you have the warding bond with Diana, you'll take half damage on this. So, hold on. So... Give me a second.
Oh man, I
gotta bust out my
just-
calculator.
I was just thinking, if Cora got hit with a warding bond, would that snap Diana out of mass suggestion?
I was gonna wait to see if it did happen, but yes, it would.
She's had it since the tattoos, but I didn't know how that would work with that.
So
being
it
on
has
top,
to be
so.
cast, and Diana did that on one of your very first combat encounters. It's still
Yeah.
in effect. But it allows you
Do
to...
I need to cast it then?
You can cast it as when you're not already engaged in it with someone else.
Got you.
So 29 half to 14 for you, Korai. Diana takes the other 14. Speaking of, well, actually, it's not her turn yet. Coming up on it. This guy is going to make 2 attacks on you, Corvin. Corvin, that is a 15 to hit you. I think that just misses, huh?
Let me double check. Huh. Holy fuck, it does.
Excellent. Then back up here, 2 attacks on Lily. Those are missing by miles. Then 2 attacks on Rovan. I need to see if this guy gets his thing back. He does not, so just the 2. 25 to hit Rovan. Rovan, I believe that hits you, right?
Uh-oh.
J Frost is dead. I'll just check his sheet. It does. It matches his current AC. So 9 slashing, 8 necrotic. So 17. I'm adjusting his health, so just whenever he gets back, you'll just make sure I let him know.
Understood.
As I set his health to 0. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, but that brings us to Diana. Diana is currently in shackles, or manacles. So to bust out of manacles, DC 20 dexterity check, or breaking them with a DC 20 strength check. Let's see. She could, however. Just making sure she can't do anything for this. Nah, she's gonna have to go for the dexterity check, I think. Yeah, she's gonna have to. Okay. 14. As she begins to start working on the manacles, and she just kind of calls a, will help. Lion. Albasham's gonna say, where the fuck you going? As he leaps over this man here.
Would that proc attack of opportunity from the guard here?
It would. We're gonna see if it hits. It's a nat one.
Good.
Bastrom. That matches his AC. Yep, that's already enough. Excellent. Albastrom leaps upon this man and tears his throat out. It's gonna be him. This one here is gonna make 2 attacks on Albastrom. Both of those will hit. That is 18 slashing, 4 necrotic. So 22 total. Well, Bastrom's looking a little rough. This one is going to move. Well, no, he's not going to move. He's going to. This one here is going to take 2 swings on you, Flit.
Hello, take swings on me. Do not take them on our bard.
That's
Or Mom.
17 and a 25. I think the 25 hits.
25 does hit.
5 slashing. Wow. 5 slashing, 2 necrotic. He rolled piss poor. Then 2 attacks on Kore. That is a 12 and a 20. The 20 will hit Kore. 8 slashing, 2 necrotic, down to 5 total for Kore. Diane will take the other 5. And that will be that. And we come up to Kore. Hey, friend. Oh no. She's mapping something.
Never have I been more intimidated by shapes.
I am. It's called geometry.
There ain't no greater power than a punkyard dog with geometry. That punkyard dog with the measure tool.
Be afraid. But unfortunately, I think I know the answer to this question. And I'll move back. But if I were to move here, that would get an op attack from the top guy, yeah?
It would, should he choose to take it.
Let me see something before I say I did it.
Okay. She's coming.
No, I'd have to move down more. Never mind, that answers my question.
You could. If you are a monk, if you want to, you can burn a key point to disengage as a bonus action with Step of the Wind.
No, I want to use it to hit him.
Fair enough. Can't say I
Hopefully
tried.
one crack across the face for each of them.
Across the face for each of them. Okay.
29.
Yep. We'll say that this is for the top guy.
10 for the top guy.
Okay.
28.
That'll hit.
14
Ooh,
for the middle.
ouch. Nice.
$21 for the bottom.
Bottom, that will do it.
And 11 for the bottom.
Nice. Steady damage all throughout. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Corbin.
He's gonna like try to like. Corbin has in his offhand the luck blade, going to act like he's going to try to like engage this guy in a gentlemanly sword fight, and then he pulls out Ebony and shoots the guy next to Corey.
It's like those TikToks recipes of the guys like trying to shrink in any fight you're in, where it's like you stance up and then you just pull out a gun.
I was thinking Indiana Jones with the guy with the
Yeah!
scimitar.
He does all the whips, and he's just so Harrison Ford's just so fucking tired. No.
Exactly.
Note that taking the shot while within melee
Oh.
range of this guy will invoke disadvantage.
Oh no! I'm shooting the guy next to Corey.
Yes, but you're still in melee combat with another combatant.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Unfortunately,
Well, then.
that is how it works.
Well, that's not happening. They said that roll on nothing.
I'm double checking the rules, but I believe that's the case.
No, you're fine. I just need to rethink something because I was just doing that for the gag.
Yeah, a ranged attack within 5 feet of a hostile creature that you can see results in a disadvantage on the attack roll. Which technically
Okay.
means, by that logic, if you close your eyes, it takes away the disadvantage. But that's neither here nor there.
So instead, I'm just going to tear a patch off the robe of stars and still hit him with it.
I love it.
So instead of the gun, he's just he rips the patch off and flings it towards the other guy.
I love it. Go for it.
Yeah, that's a lot of twos. 22.
Okay. A barrage of magic missiles makes this guy fall over, clattering to the floor.
Looks towards the captain. Corbin has a finger gun up and just blows the non-existent smoke off his hands. Looks at the captain and says, "Don't be too upset. Not everyone can make that shot. Less so than you can." Vicious mockery.
Oh, that's a hard fail. That's a
Let's
4
go.
on the die. Okay. His feelings are hurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something stupid.
I love something stupid. Their name is Flustered
5,
Bun.
10, 15.
Almost a
I'm-
neat name
I'm-
with my
I'm-
girlfriend.
I'm going to ignore that comment. Just gonna run towards where Diana is.
Okay. Diane is still in manacles.
Yeah.
At this stage,
Ooh. Question.
answer.
Would a proc attack of opportunity from this guy?
It would, yes.
Because I know this guy used his reaction.
Yes. Yeah, it would proc an opportunity attack from the other man.
Had to be fair. Ah, close the door.
You still wish to move?
Stop! Yes.
It's like a Gmod door. That's a heavy whiff. That's an 11.
Awesome. Have fun, y'all.
These two individuals up here, the last two currently hostile individuals, nobles, are going to take a step back from Lily, dropping their utensils. If another round goes by and no hostilities are made towards the nobles, they will be effectively out of the fight. But, guys, we made it to round 50.
Hooray!
Give me a
I
moment.
don't like that.
Just reading a thing. Or just typing a little thing. Lily, it is your turn at the top of the round.
I'm gonna keep stabbing the guard.
Go for it.
15.
Sheesh. 15 will not hit, unfortunately. Sorry, I saw the 29, which is where the sheesh came from.
32.
32 will hit.
10 radiant.
Okay. Still got one more, I believe.
$30.
Yep.
And 16 radiant.
He is in a very similar situation to the one that Rovan's fighting. He is not down, but he is pretty much as close as you can imagine. Is that your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn.
Brings us to Cedric, who's now locked in the stalemate with Rovan. He's not hostile towards you, but in this moment, he isn't happy. Which is technically not his fault or yours, for that matter. Not really sure what he would do. I mean, it's to the best of his ability, as per the wording of the spell. I mean, he would, in that regard, he'd try to get you to stop attacking this man. Ravan, I need you to make me another athletics check.
Oy vey. Alright. 29.
Okay. He tries to get a hold of you again, but this time you're ready for him, and you shove him back and goes, "Enough! Just stop!" But, I mean, you know you're not going to. It's your turn.
Alrighty. Time to end this problem. Continuing the beatdown on this one night.
Okay.
$34.
Excellent. I'll hit.
And one more with heal. 29.
Both of those will hit. As... yeah, the roll wasn't necessary. In
Oh,
truth,
my
the first one would have been enough.
Oh, okay.
As you shove Cedric off of you, and you turn back around, and you quickly, before he can make another move on you, you take your blade and you take one quick slice, and it cuts the throat around the base of this man's neck, right at the front, straight across the throat and the voice box, right where the carotid arteries are, and just as there's a bit of a spray of blood.
Alright. Just gonna let the blood kind of spill out, and Ravan's gonna... I'd like to actually take a look and see how the crowd's feeling. I mean, we've got the few that are pacified, but there's still a bunch here.
They are definitely afraid. Even the ones under the effect of calm emotions are seemingly rattled, but none of them are currently hostile towards your group. At this moment, they're kind of just spectators in this mess that's happening.
Alright.
They're stone-faced, but they still got that one bead of sweat concern.
At this point, Ravan's gonna just look over, check to see how Lily's holding up, and kind of just yell out to the knight. Unless you want to meet the same brutal end as this one, I suggest dropping your weapons. There's no point in fighting anymore. You already lost this entire battle.
Persuade to check. Intimidation.
Okay, either or. Intimidation. 28.
Okay.
Man, these guys are playing with my emotions.
It will admittedly only affect this one here, as the rest of them are out here and they're in the middle of combat. I would say they would not be able to hear you just at a normal speaking volume. But we'll see how it
Understandable.
affects this guy here on his
Yep.
turn. With that,
That's it for me.
okay. With that, we come to Flit.
Okay, so I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to move here. I would like to investigate this body for the key to the manacles.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
$13.
That was the DC. You were able to find the key.
All right. 2. So that's 10 feet, 15, 20, 25.
That guy will... No, he already burned his reaction. Never mind, continue.
I would like to use my action to unlock the manacles binding Diana.
Excellent. You come up behind, you slip the key into the lock, and manacles are undone. As Diana kind of rolls her wrist a little bit. Thank you. I don't know what came
course.
over me.
Well, I do, and it's currently coming over Cedric, so I'm going to go back out and help Corey. You see to Cedric.
Got it.
I'm going to move back here. I assume I used my action during all this, so
Yes.
I will in my position here to potentially draw fire.
Okay.
I'll move here to draw fire.
Okay. We'll start with that guy next to you. His first attack will have disadvantage against you.
Yay.
That's a nat 1.
Hooray!
Ooh! That's a double nat 1.
Love it!
That's a nat 1 on the severity. But you see as he goes to swing on you and he kind of stops. And he's just kind of quiet for a moment. And you see a single, like, teardrop begin to form on the outside of the helmet. Seems like Corbin's words have really got to him. He's gonna remain there. That he's gonna waste his turn.
Thank you, Corbin.
The other man
Calls him
up.
as
What's up?
I calls him as I sees him. He's a bitch.
The other man up here. In response to Rovan's words, nearly succumbing to the injuries upon his body, down on one knee, he just kind of lets the sword limply fall from his hands. Too damaged to fight anyway. Fine. I surrender. And he is effectively out of the fight. With that, come to Diana, who going to rush over here. Thank you, Loba, for the boon of 10 feet. Diana is going to come over and she is going to drop a good old Shia Kazing. And Cedric's charm is broken.
Thank goodness.
It does burn her True Resurrection component.
It does?
It's Diamond Dust. Or, sorry, not True Resurrection. I'm sorry, Greater Restoration component.
Oh,
Okay.
I was like,
I was about to be super.
What?
Sorry, sorry.
It's
You
shit the
nearly
brick
gave
for a
us the
minute.
brown
Yes,
pants
it burns
today.
her True Restoration component.
Fucking dynamite.
I'm gonna make a flub like that one time, and it's gonna be on purpose. I'm gonna see if anyone notices. But with that, the charm on Cedric is broken. That is her action. We come to Alabastrum, who's now going to turn around, start tearing into the man behind him. Whoo! That's a nat 20.
Whoa.
Dude, Alabastrum's been on fire.
Alabastrum's fucking cracked, dude.
Good kitty.
No, that is garbage damage, though. On 40-10, the highest on the die was a 5. So that is 18 damage total on a crit. Oh, sorry, buddy. It was so cool, though. That's gonna be him. 2 guys here. One is going to continue the assault on Alabastrum. That is going to hit. 10 damage total to Alabastrum on that one. Second go round. That will also hit. Alabastrum, you fucking lucky. As on the second one, the man, his sword jabs into the fur, kind of between the shoulder blade, and Alabastrum reels back in pain and begins to slump down. Alabastrum is on death's door. Above game. Alabastrum survived that with 1 hit point left.
Fuck.
This one's gonna make 2 attacks on you, Corey. That's a nat 1. Hold on. Severity. Okay, he just misses. Second one.
Damn it.
That is a 16. I believe that will miss you, Corey.
Yeah.
Alright, that's them. Hey, Corey, it's your turn. Corey, you see behind you, you kind of look over your shoulder as there's a large as Alabastrum collapses to the floor. He's still, like, he's trying to get back up, but he's hurt bad. The man standing over him. Goddamn beast. Let me send you back to your maker.
How far away do I have to be to use a range attack again?
What's that?
How far away do I have to be to use a range attack again?
I mean, as far as you want for a range attack, or as close as you want. But if you're within,
If I want to pop off one of my free guiding bolts at his face.
okay. Since you are within 5 feet of this man and this man, it does invoke disadvantage.
It's a free one. I'll try it.
Go for it.
Fuck me, that one.
I need
My
a
best
severity
dog
roll,
pilot, let's
Corey.
see.
This is a very important roll.
A 10?
Oh. Okay. It just misses. Ever so barely. As it, for the record, a 9 or lower would have hit Alabastrum.
Oof.
Whoa.
You would have killed Diana's new pet,
Sorry.
new friend Lion.
Sorry.
It didn't happen, so you're good.
It didn't happen. You're good. But that guiding bolt does go wide. You have your bonus action, you have your movement still. do you think, Duncan?
Yeah. Now fuck myself. Start checking my monk abilities.
All good. If you want a suggestion, you can end this moment, burn a key point for patient defense, and do the dodge action as a bonus action. That would be one suggestion.
I was thinking that or disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got a few left. I'll have to. Yeah.
Okay.
He's big. Can I? There's no way I can get between him and Alabastrom, is there?
No. You can get up on him, but to share Alabastrom space, he would need to be 2 sizes bigger than you.
Gotcha. Damn, you only being 1 size bigger. Meh. I won't feed this boy. Alright, that's turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Corvin.
The guy by Lily, that guy's surrendering, right?
Yes, as far as you can tell.
Cool, shooting the one by Flit then.
Alright, roll it.
Bang. Not happening. 9.
Yeah, bonus action and movement still.
Yeah, bonus action, I'm just gonna vicious mark him.
Okay.
A bright son of a bot is a hell of a lot smarter than you are. DC 20.
Ooh, he fails it by 1.
Yay. Movements wise. Shit. I'm gonna try and move here, like by the chair, just so I can keep an eye on everything.
Okay. Come to the civilians around. No hostile actions have been taken on them. They are at this moment subdued. They are out of combat. At the top of, well, I got a cycle, so it does round 51. At the top of round 51, as we come up to 27 minutes even, your group receives 2 missives. The first being from Aldrich within the prison team. Prison team to ground teams. You've engaged with the Spectral Dragon. It is a moment passes, and it is followed by another message from the Project Returnal team. Fallwither here. We've engaged it as well. It could be in 2 places at once? What the hell is it? When the hell is this thing? As both teams have now engaged with the Spectral Dragon within Castle Dawnstone. Lily, top of the round. The man in front of you, as far as you can tell, has surrendered.
Okay. If he surrendered, is there really anyone left?
There are still several individuals down here by the entrance of the dining hall that your friends are engaged
Okay.
with.
I was meaning, like, if there was anyone left in the room.
In this room, no. Everyone has either stopped hostilities, ceased hostilities, or is dead.
Bless that extra 10 feet. Lily's gonna go there. And I'm gonna start stabbing.
Okay. Roll it.
$20,
I'll hit.
15 radiant.
Okay. That man, that was just enough to bring that man down.
Oh. Bet.
So if you have more movement, I'll let you move and make that attack on a different one, but we will hold the 18.
I do not. 40 was as far as I can go, so.
Then if you want, we can say that this next one is your ranged attack, because you can do that.
I don't think I'm transformed, and I think I can only do that on my first attack. So.
Oh. Okay.
She does have as cool of a subclass as it is, she does have her limits.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Then, do you have anything else? You have a bonus
Nope.
section?
That is my turn.
Right. Come up to Cedric. Diana comes up and grabs Cedric firmly by the shoulders and goes, "Hey, snap out of it, Cedric!" And Cedric, oh, God, this is why I don't practice magic. Thank you. Apologies, Ravon. Who's left? As he kind of looks around the room, he sees the man over there that has surrendered, and I'm gonna make a wisdom check for him.
Oh shit.
Ravon, as you turn back to Cedric and you look back at the body of the man you just slayed, you watch, or you turn back to Cedric, who in a flourish pulls out his bow and takes a shot at the man who surrendered. That will do it. As the shot strikes the man through the neck.
Why?
He's gonna raise an eyebrow and go, a little bit on my side of overkill, isn't it, Cedric?
We know who these people are. We know what they can do. Not taking any chances.
Can I insight that?
Roll insight.
That man sounds a little bit more disturbed.
Roll insight.
18.
Cedric has been put in a very bad situation in this chamber. There is a lot of chances for things to go wrong in this room. He's not taking any chances here. It's definitely cold what he just did, but it is a decision that he will carry with him. But he does not seem, I guess, he seems of stable mind in this moment, of sound mind.
Ravon will nod at that and just go, understood. And still kind of just like put a hand on Cedric's shoulder and go, there's a sword to be taken. But remember, control, not be controlled.
He'll look to you and he'll nod. Ravon, you catch a glimpse of Diana, who seems rather surprised at this sudden bout of ruthlessness that Cedric has suddenly engaged in. But she lets it fade from her face, from her expression.
I'll do that.
Cedric is going to then move. This fighting is not over yet. He's going to come here. He's going to use his other 2 shots on this individual here. Okay.
Doesn't he have Nexus helping him?
He would have for the first one. Oh, you know what? Actually,
That's right.
he would have had advantage on that wisdom check.
Hooray!
Would he want to kill someone in cold blood in front of his son?
I mean, learning experiences. War is hell and all that. Yada,
No,
yada, yada.
he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He would not. So he is going to... He's going to use his action to dash. He's not going to get there, but he's going to start moving up on the man who surrendered. Which would bring us to Rovan. Damn it!
Oh, good.
I wanted him to become Odysseus for a second.
Wait, doesn't he? He also has an extra 10 feet of movement thanks to being next to me.
He wasn't
5
with
feet.
us.
Oh,
Oh, next.
Yeah, he's got 10 more feet of movement because
Then
he's
he
5
was-
feet next to me.
Then he would stop there, and he would put his sword up to the throat of this man. He would just go, "Don't you move now." Rovan, it's your go.
He'll look at Diana and go, "You holding up all right?"
Yeah, I mean, I'm hurting, but I'm okay.
How bad does the hurt? Physical or arcane? As he kind of just wiggles the fingers.
I'll be fine. We need to get out of this chamber.
Help!
Help!
Hey! Alright.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Pardon me for a sec. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I assume I can just see this knight right
You
here.
can't
yeah?
see him there.
I can or can't?
You can.
Perfect. If I can, 4 shots of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, this will just be normal shots. Eldritch Blast cheat. Where is it? God, I have so many fucking things. There we go.
Eldritch,
So,
Eldritch Blast.
19?
Okay. I'm just gonna have you roll them. Ooh.
Natural 20.
Nice. Okay.
28.
Okay.
22.
All of those hit. Roll damage.
Alright, first one, the 19. That is... Oh, I forgot to take the Radiant off. Fuck. Disregard Radiant. 13 Force. I'll make it Lightning. Fuck it. Unlimited power.
Okay.
Eh,
Unlimited power. Second. 12 Force.
Okay.
Or Lightning. 5 Lightning.
And one more.
12 Lightning!
Okay. Total for 42. Excellent.
Right, of life and everything.
You know what? I was thinking it. Hey,
We love our hitchhikers.
I can't help myself.
if you didn't say it, I would have. Is that your turn?
Yeah, just throw in like one hand in front of him, just shooting out the lightning and going, "We need to keep moving."
Okay.
Nope. And that's it.
Okay. But it's your turn. The guy next to you just took a barrage of shots from Eldritch Blast. He's hurt, but he is still up.
I'm not concerned with him. I'm concerned with what Flit is always concerned with: a dying ally. As I'm going to cast Heal on Alvastrum.
Continuing to burn your resources good.
Yes. I know I can make it work. This is a cold war between you and me.
The situation suddenly over here suddenly begins to turn around as Alabastrum's wounds start to knit. The blood starts to fade and start to tinge the ends of the fur almost, and he begins to lurch upward and snarl at this man before him, and he just... Oh, fuck. Is that your turn?
I'm hold the fort.
Okay. Brings us to the fangs. This one up here is by Cedric is going to do nothing. This one by you, Flit, is gonna make an attack. He's gonna make 2 attacks on you. He's gonna use his bonus action. He's gonna actually use the strength of the lady. Get back a little bit of health. And he's going to make 2 attacks on you, Flit. First with disadvantage. That disadvantage just saved you from a crit.
Let's go.
Second is a 21.
21 will hit.
That is 10 slashing, 8 necrotic. One's gonna come up on you, Corey. 19 to hit, Corey?
Miss.
Excellent. Both miss you then. That brings us to Diana, who... Everyone's doing a bit of the hurdy hurt. And it's gonna come on down on to here. She's really also trying to conserve those spell slots. Especially because she just burned another 5th level. She will, at this juncture, she will opt not to spend one until a bit of a better moment to do so. But she will do a good old Sacred Flame on the guy next to Flit.
Let's see.
19 on the die for this man. Which brings us to Alabastrum. Alabastrum is going to get his jaws on this man again. Ah, there's that damage. As Alabastrum lurches back upwards, getting back up off the ground, he looks at this man, snarls in his face, and as the man goes to back up, Alabastrum grabs him by his ankle and drags him down onto the ground before beginning to just tear into him. The man flailing and screaming in pain as he's torn asunder. Hey, Corey, it's your turn. That's a good dog.
What a good dog.
What a good dog.
You are not so good. Turning around. Like to thwack the man.
Whack him.
I don't know why I did that.
All right,
29 on the left?
I'm gonna be honest. Fuck that. That is my opinion of that matter. Fuck that. That was a nat 20 that then got knocked by the other die. Did y'all see that?
I did.
I almost
Yep.
want to let that ride, but we're gonna
It's okay to not.
we're gonna go with the
29.
yeah, we're gonna go with the 29. Roll me damage.
14.
Okay.
17.
17 does not hit.
That's okay. Can I still get the bonus action attack?
Yeah,
Cool. 26.
that would hit.
15 bludgeoning.
Excellent. That's rolls that go around. Okay. There, your turn.
Yeah.
Corvin.
Shoot.
Kerbang. Kerbluey.
Ah, 15. Bonus action, vicious mockery. Jesus!
Christ. Okay. That was max damage on the vicious mockery.
Fuck yeah.
And
Watch him
that's
pass.
a nat 1.
Woo!
This guy is not doing well in regards to vicious mockery.
And self-esteem is in the toilet.
Yeah. Alrighty. Back up top once more. Lily.
Lily's just gonna boop, boop, ba-doop. And, I'm gonna do a little stabby stab.
Do it.
I would get advantage with that stabby stab, right?
You would.
$33?
Also, I
That was-
apologize, gang. This one took longer than I thought it was going to. Yeah, that'll hit.
That was almost a natural. I'm upset.
Admittedly, you kind of took out half of our forces.
Yeah.
20 radiant?
Okay. This man is on death's door.
That man is meeting his god. 26?
Yeah, that'll do it.
This god's in the basement.
16?
Give me 1 second. I'm doing math in my head. Ooh, okay. Lily, you take that second swipe on him and you expect him to go down. And you watch as the wounds, like, ever so slightly, like, stitch themselves together as he holds firm. No, I will not die here. You got one more, though, correct?
Yep.
Fucking
28?
Roll it.
24? Oh, look at that max damage!
Ooh, he needs
Cool.
a high roll for this one. That's a 2. As he goes, I will not die here, and you plunge the blade into his throat, and he drops to the floor.
He did die here.
He did die here.
Yeah,
Really, there is
Lily,
a moment-
Lily's gonna say that. Lily's just gonna go, well, you did die here.
courageous, but foolish.
Lily, there is you've not to make you sound like a psychopath. You've killed a good number of people. You've won a fair number of battles. You're pretty confident he should have gone down on that previous strike. Make me medicine or arcana.
I'm better with medicine. Not by much. 8?
You are. That was a lethal blow that you just did on that man, and he managed to shrug it off. That's weird.
Lily's gonna kind of look over the dead corpse. You saw that, right, Flit?
He was certainly pretty durable. What exactly though?
I'm not sure. I don't like that, though. And, I think that would be my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Cedric. He's going to hold firm and hold his action in case this man decides to do something stupid. That brings us to Ravon. As far as this combat goes, there's only one target left. One hostile left. Down here. So, Ron, if you want to start working on that.
Alrighty.
Brother.
I'll just take 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This poor guy. This poor bastard.
Get advantage.
I feel bad for him, but yeah, nah. Eat a dick. Alright, and first strike two-handed with Raikiri is going to be 32s on each side.
Okay.
And second one, 26.
Well, those will hit. Roll damage.
First damage this guy takes is 21 slashing, 8 lightning.
Ouch! Okay.
Second, this guy is taking 16 slashing, 8 lightning, 1 radiant.
Tasty damage.
Ravon, you come up behind with that lethal blow, and you plunge the sword into his chest. And much like what happened with Lily, you expect him to drop, so you pull your blade out, and you watch as he cements his stance, and he stays up.
Jesus! There's... If Flit, we got another one.
Flit, it's your turn.
Huh. Let me give it a shot. A 33 for 23 fire damage.
You send out the produced flame, Flit, and he, as he turns around to strike back at Rovan, he erupts in flame, much like an Ivy from Resident Evil 2 Remake. CG, you know.
I know.
And he drops to the floor. With that, cycle through to the end of the round, but combat is at this juncture over. We are, with that, we're gonna take a break, because that went a bit longer than I expected it to. So, gamers, we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. BRB. And we are back.
Oh,
Alrighty. Immediately coming out of combat. Good work, gamers. Let me find
Hooray.
some music. Not battle music. Not what I want. Music? Oh, that's the wrong song. That's why. I was like, hello? I want this one. There we go. So as we come back out of, come back into our session, as we come out of combat, there are now bodies scattered around. Cedric still holds his blade up to the throat of one of the man before him. The people around him, some still sat at the table, some now standing around, having come out of their initial hostile nature. He kind of looks around. You come with me. And he's going to pick this man up off the ground, and he's going to walk him to the far end of the room. Kind of out of away from all the people around here. To my folks down here in the hall, what are y'all doing at the moment?
well, I'm going to go to Corvin now that we have a minute, and I'm going to pull out the bottle that I took earlier. I'm going to be like,
The crystal?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Corvin. Sounds like that dragon is still, I don't know, messing up the other teams. If it's coming from this, we could end it right now, but if it's not, I don't know.
What are the chances that it's... Sorry, I had pizza in my throat. So, what do you think the chances are of the dragon itself popping out once we break its container?
I don't know. It was the warrior that we fought, so it might be different. There's just too many loose variables for me to be comfortable with.
Flit. I'm going to give you, because you did identify on this crystal, I'm going to give you an Arcana check. I'm going to give you advantage, because Corvin will likely will be giving you assistance with this, I would presume.
Okay.
You're kind of putting your heads together. But I'm giving you this roll because you're the one who did identify.
Okay.
Is it too late for Bardic Inspiration?
I would allow Bardic.
Hooray!
Have a D12.
I like D12s. 19.
Flit, you start thinking on it. This crystal only activated once the knight was defeated. You're pretty confident, once you think about it, that this crystal before you has no correlation to the dragon that you're seeing around. But that doesn't mean necessarily that there isn't another crystal for the dragon.
Understood.
But you're pretty confident that this containment crystal you're holding before you is specifically designed for that knight that you guys encountered.
Okay. After thinking about it and consulting, I almost said Joe, consulting Corvin.
Yes, please consult Joe. He knows everything.
Jorvin.
Jorvin. It's just
Corvin
Corvin,
with
but
a
he's wearing
beard.
jorts.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's just Corbin with a beard.
Flick kind of looks at the crystal. Is like, okay, I'll send this out to the other teams. I think it's about time for an update on our end. So, looking at Cedric currently dealing with this other guy, if it's all right with you guys, I wouldn't mind taking a minute to contact the other teams to relay info.
I don't mind.
At this juncture, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Cedric is going to, during the course of this minute, he's actually going to be conducting a small interrogation on the individual that is currently surrendered.
All right, I'm gonna type up this update then.
Okay. While you're doing that, while Flit is starting to conjure this message to the group, what are the rest of you doing? Alabastron's gonna wander back into the room and go up to Diana. Yes, I'm fine, Alabastron. I apologize. Oh my, your wounds. Hold on, dear. And Diana is going to do 1 cure wounds on Alabastron just to kind of get him a little bit more of an improvement. And then, Lily, as you're kind of walking up, you see as Diana finishes the spell, you see her hands fizzle with that radiant energy that you've been so familiar with her casting. You see it fizzle for a moment. She really running low on resources. I'm still okay for now.
I think we're all getting a little worn down.
I would hate to stop moving, but we may need to consider taking a break here in the near future.
think a break at this point would do everyone good. It feels like we haven't stopped.
I don't think we should do it here, though, admittedly, but I guess we can maybe try down in the basement. I don't know yet. Of course, it's just an idea, but I mean, I would surely appreciate it.
Lily will, nod.
Ravon, what are you doing as I see you come back into the chamber?
He's gonna first look to see how Cedric's handling the captured captain.
Okay.
And if everything's alright, he's gonna kind of lean into Corbin and go, I might need you to back me up, or you take charge on this one. These people deserve to know the truth of what is happening, or is it just saying invasion alone is enough to trigger alarm bells? We might be able to pull some sway from the civilians.
Believe me, I've been trying to work on how to fix what she broke.
Alright then, I'll take a crack at it.
Those of you with a bit higher passive perception as you're here, you, aside the sort of quiet mumbling flowing throughout the chamber of the nobles who still are kind of at this juncture unsure as of what to do, there is from the other side of the chamber a firm, "Where did she go?" from Cedric, as he seems to be in the middle of interrogating this man. Kore, what are you doing? At this
Get
juncture.
my stuff.
Your stuff? Oh, you're looking at your stuff. I thought you said you were getting your stuff.
She's popping one of her basic healing potions.
Okay.
Currently out of combat, or
Yes. So
Okay,
you get
so-
the mats. You think your oiter.
2d4, so it's 8 plus 2, so 10.
Yes. Do you rejoin the rest of your friends, or do you have other business out here?
Fuck these guys. She's seeing if they have any money.
Investigation check.
Guards. They're guards. The paid ones, like not the common people.
Yeah.
And just these ones because again, they touched her wife.
Just those two? Okay. Investigation check.
Just the ones that touched her wife, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be these guys.
I try again.
We'll say that was your... I was going to make you roll twice anyway, so that would be your check on the first one. You find on the first one, you find a singular silver piece.
Worth it. Thank you.
Spoils of war.
On the second guy, you find the equivalent of 4 gold. You think that they don't carry a lot of money on them with this gear on, maybe just a little bit for emergencies, but...
I'm surprised I had any, exactly, so I
Yeah.
took it. I'm happy. Fuck you. Kicks you again, goes back over to the group. Arm around wife.
Okay.
I will! With the money I beat up, I took from the guys I beat up that touched her. Yes, I will buy her something nice, bun.
Hey, Tart.
Yes.
Screen.
Screen? Oh!
Screen.
You're so right. I'm sorry.
I also
I'm sorry,
rolled a
chat.
14 on that last investigation.
Sorry about that, chat. Might be. Yeah, you got 4 gold from the second guy with that 14.
Thanks. No, you're fine. I was just telling check because I actually remember I didn't call it out.
Give me a moment. Just making a couple notes for me. So, Flit, you finish conjuring up your missive. Go ahead and read that out for me.
Exalia Regalia to ground teams. Made it to the first floor, soon to move on to the basement. Civilians here, be warned. Met an illusion of Marissa that dispersed. They definitely know we're here now. Encountered a crystal that contained one of those spectral beings. It serves like a phylactery for them. If you can find one and destroy it or seize it, I think you can remove the threat permanently.
Okay. As not long after that, actually, in the midst of you making that missive, Flit, your group, which I guess we'll say that this happens after your missive goes out.
Mhm.
No, I would say that this happens when it does. In the midst of you conjuring up this missive, Flit, your group receives one from the disruption teams. Amos here. I believe we just identified the second arbiter. We're moving to intercept.
Oh, he did fuck off. Okay.
He did fuck off. Above game, he went to go join the war effort.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, who fucked off again?
The second arbiter.
Ah.
And then, Flit, you send that off. It's a couple moments where... Excuse me. Oh, God. You ever have one of those burps that, like, it's trapped in your throat?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
God. Excuse me. Flit,
Thank
it
you.
is roughly about 3 seconds after you send off that missive that you guys actually receive another one from a familiar voice from Adriel Zeros. Ground teams, I'm here. We've got shots coming from the central spire. Not an archer, some kind of long-range firearm, it seems. Moving forward, but that shooter's picking off good men. We'll do what we can. Adriel Zeros is stabilized. He's badly injured, though, but the Army Suppression Team has now discovered possibly the purpose of the Central Spire, but has determined the source of a sniper that is taking shots at them.
Goddamn sniper perch.
So, with that, what do you guys do now?
I hate it.
I assume y'all close this door here, huh? Smile.
Yes. After relaying the message, let's gonna look at everyone's guys.
As this sequence of events ends, another round will circulate onto round 54.
Let's gonna look on over to everyone. Okay. Looks like all the civilians are more or less fine. We're gonna have to keep moving, I think. I agree. A rest is definitely in the future. And she kind of looks into her bag. We have the potions from earlier in dire straits, but if we have to take a rest, we have to take a rest. Just remember that they're an option. I've still got some gas in me, but I'm starting to run low.
I'm overall fine. I've been very conservative about my about spells and whatnot.
Plenty of fuel in the tank.
This is Diana speaking, if we decide to take a rest, I can top us off with some pretty major healing. Hopefully, top us off so we can focus on trying to recover our spells. So just, if we decide to do that, let me know.
Okay. Let's see if we can find a better spot going down. I agree. I don't want to stay here.
There is a moment where from the other side of the chamber, you hear from Cedric, "Hey!" as he lurches over and grabs what appears to be another blood guard who stumbled up from the chamber, from the basement. He grabs him and plants him against the wall. What do you guys do?
I'm moving back there to see what's going on.
Yeah, I presume you were.
Rovan will join Flit, but he'll... Actually, no, he'll stick with Corvin and go, Corvin, you think you might be able to sway all these people into maybe giving some aid to our side? There are a bunch of nobles that were being courted by Marissa. They have sway in this entire city. The higher-ups realize, or at least the middle management managed to realize the war might not go in their favor. Better to be more lenient, especially towards a potential overtaker.
Hey, Ravon, roll me insight.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I love this.
Not good with this one. 25.
Ooh.
Also, apologies for the advantage. I did not mean for that.
You still beat him.
Shit.
You could see that he is doing his best to try and collect himself, trying to make sure that he is doing everything in his power to assess the situation. But probably for the first time, since you met him, you could just see his nerves just coming up all at once, and whether it's just trying to undo Marissa's work is kind of neither here nor there, but he is doing everything in his power to kind of hold it all in.
If that's the case, Ravan will kind of get down a little bit and put a hand on Corbin's shoulder, and through the magic of friendship and paladin auras, try to suppress any fear and go, hey, Corbin,
What?
you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can do this.
Take a minute to breathe. One thing at a time, compartmentalize. We'll work from there on. I need you here in this moment. You can manage to sway these people, at least all these noblemen, to start throwing support towards our side. It'll show leniency from our group. More importantly, it might be able to help us gain defectors from the enemy's forces. Lords and ladies that come to us, it might be able to help us.
It's just... There's just a lot of factors here that I have to wiggle. There's just a lot to do.
I understand. We're in the middle of an actual siege. War is not pretty. However, this kind of decision could help sway not only enemy hearts and minds, but it might also be able to save lives.
Yeah.
That's the main thing we're aiming for. We're not here to completely subjugate the city. We're just here to stop an inevitable apocalypse.
Yeah, just give me a moment. I need to...
Yeah, I'll stick with you. I'll be your back.
Actually, Ravon, given Cedric's disposition right now, you might need to go and handle him. I feel like you're probably better off trying to get a hold of him.
He'll nod. And he'll go. Alright. I have faith in you. Corey!
Oh, damn. I just found out I can apparently control the game music with my headphones.
Huh.
Neato!
Huh. Alright, anyways, continue.
He'll nod and go. Understood. You got this. I have faith in you. Corey, back up Corvin. I gotta deal with your fiance. As he is marching straight towards Cedric.
I missed that. I was typing something. What now? In the chat. I'm sorry. What now? You
Oh.
said you yelled at Corey. What?
Oh, back up Corvin through either whatever means necessary for him to sway the hearts and minds.
Do I have to wait till my turn to move, or are we just free to move right now?
We're kind of free balling it at the moment.
And he'll go up to see what the fuck going on.
As J Frost is perishing.
For a bit.
Oh no, hello?
Oh, you're good now.
Hi.
Hooray! Yeah, my apologies. Just going up to see what Cedric's doing after saying all that.
Apparently Corey is as well.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
I didn't know that we were talking to those of the Swedish nation.
Happy Leif Erikson Day!
Which would y'all rather do first?
I'm game for anything.
We'll tackle the situation up top, I think, first, if that's okay.
That is more than fine. Gives me time.
Corey, are you joining the rest of the group, or are you joining Corvin? Because Ravon asked you to assist Corvin, but it is ultimately up to you.
Corvin's doing things alone. I am not leaving him alone.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll put you down by Corvin.
Just squeeze it, Diane, a hug,
Oh, okay.
and then go.
Okay. Meow, meow, meow. I'm okay. You good? Did I assist you?
I'll be better when we're not dying.
Yeah. No lie.
Now on to dismantle things.
The bourgeoisie. Or is it the proletariat? I don't remember.
Same thing.
Excellent.
Wait, no,
Sweat's looking over at royalty in our party. Well.
Actually, it's bourgeoisie is the rich, proletariat is the working class. I don't know.
Is at this moment that as Cedric has his man pinned against the wall, the man that he was originally interrogating is slowly kind of getting back up onto his feet, and Nexus actually pulls out his short sword and points it at the guy here and goes, "No, don't move. Stay right there." And he kind of slowly puts his hands up. "I'm not going anywhere, son. Don't you worry." And Nexus holds a brave face, but anyone here would be able to tell. I mean, this is a lot of stress on him. Diane will kind of come over and kind of put her hand on his shoulder. "It's okay, dear. We'll watch him together." Cedric, who has a firm hold on this man up against the wall, goes, "How many more down there?" He seems to be already like mid-interrogation on this man. "Like the hell I tell you." Cedric is going to let him go. He's going to grab his face, much like I do when I palm my cat. Just palm my cat's face. He's going to fucking force his head back into the wall. There's a solid thunk as the helmet reverberates. He's not, it should be clarified, not enough to damage this man, but enough to make the helmet rally. Just, how many? He's going to make an intimidation check. this guy. As he kind of catches himself. Go to hell, old man. Do you guys intervene in any way? Cedric's about to start swinging on this man. We're going to cycle him into the next round, by the way, for this scene.
I got something, but if somebody else wants to jump in first, go ahead.
I've got something, but it's probably not strong enough. I tell you what, if you want to handle Cedric, I can handle the guy.
Okay. Ravon will come up behind Cedric and put a hand on his shoulder. Cedric, hold. As he kind of just goes, you're not going to get the information out of him like that. Just take a moment, take a breather. We just came out of an intense fight.
Make me a persuasion check, Rovan.
Copy that. Persuasion. 27!
You can do it.
Cedric, who has reeled back his fist to start swinging on this man, he hears your words and he takes a deep breath and lets the man go. You take over. He's gonna come back over to Alabastrum.
Cuddle the kitty. Alright. Gonna grab man in the armor and go. And take a look at Flip. You want to take charge, or do you want me to soften him up?
Flip will just kind of shake her head a little bit and turn to the guy. Flip's gonna look to the dude and he's gonna go, look, you're in a tough spot. I get that. However, you can still... How am I gonna phrase this? You can't fight us. Not as you are. But you can still fulfill part of your duty. Looks on over to the rest of the nobles. Gonna be a lot of... This is gonna be pretty tumultuous. We can move on if you provide us information, and you can stay here and protect these people. All you need to do is answer a few questions. And I'm going to try and give advantage to Rovan.
Okay. Providing the help action. Rovan, you come up on this man before you, and he goes, you may be bigger, but that don't mean I'm going to tell you shit.
So, I'll learn one thing or another. I know your body has over 207 bones. Let's see how many I can break before you start squealing like a hog.
How many bones in a human?
It's 207 or 217 something. I don't know.
206 bones.
Well, he's about to get 207 with my fist up his ass.
Oh,
The
that's-
last...
Okay.
That would technically be that would be like 220 something, because there's a lot of bones in your hand.
You know what, Bud? I was thinking it too.
Look, I had to catch myself. I caught myself.
Wait, there's only 206 bones, not including this one I'm about to add to. He holds up a femur.
Actually, hold on. We kind of do have a spare bone somewhere in
No!
our fucking bag.
No!
All right, Carrot, calm down.
No.
Make me an
Fuck,
intimidation
look at
check.
bone.
Okay. I don't know. I think we hunted something. All right, intimidation with Flit assisting. 21.
Maybe.
Me.
Rolling on my end. A moment. He holds a brave face, but you do see this moment where he sort of tenses up a little bit.
So what's it going to be? Are you going to start speaking? Or are you going to start screaming?
He's quiet for a moment. Well, I'll admit you put me in a tight situation. Fine. What do you want to know?
Gestures to Flit.
I wasn't the one asking questions.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Flit, the man next to you looks to the guy here and goes, "Don't you fucking dare recruit." With all respect, sir, I don't take orders from you.
Spicy.
You
We both hear
fucking
that, yeah?
Yeah, this is an open conversation they're having with y'all in the middle. You
I would not-
fucking dare! I will have you court-martialed. As
You should be lucky that you aren't going to get that yourself, considering you surrendered to the enemy.
as he speaks, Nexus also holds the sword a little firmer at him. He looks down at Nexus. You have a brave heart, son. What's your name? Don't you fucking ask for his name. Diana says, now holding her mace up at this man.
Uh-oh.
I
Mama
wouldn't do it.
Bear activate.
Don't make me run over there.
Don't
She is
poke
a
the
healer.
bear.
She is a healer, but
Yeah.
I would not poke that bear if I were you. Anyways,
Either
you.
bear.
First things first, information. We want to know everything that there is about this entire facility's layout. What areas do we...
You think I know that much? You're giving me a lot of credit there. Like he said, I'm just a recruit.
Alright then. How about areas that might be of importance, considering the fact that we are on our own measures? Potential base locations where arbiters might be at. Troop movements.
Troop move. What? Look, I understand what you're trying to do, but I think you're giving me a little too much credit on this one. My man, I'm just a scout. I don't know anything about troop. I know my patrol route, if that's what you really want to know, but that's ultimately the best I can give you. I don't know where the arbiters go. Nobody does. Especially now, if you want an honest answer, they're probably out there fighting in the city. I mean, everyone now knows that we're under attack because of, presumably, you.
Alright then. Above game. Can I get some assistance from the group? Because I've got limited questioning.
What was Cedric going to ask?
Cedric was trying to get him to tell him how many people are down on the next floor, the basement. How many guards specifically?
We can start with that.
All right.
So I'll go then.
By all means.
You just came from the basement, right?
Yeah. What about it?
How many people were down there?
Oh, about a few.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Can I crack his fingers for being wise?
15.
For being wise.
Yeah,
I don't know
wise
if you,
guy.
Rovan, please don't torture people in front of the civilians.
All right,
child.
Corey, I'm a tidal wave the civilians yard.
I wanted to, but I also forget they're innocent. That's not
Yard,
torture.
I love
That would have
touching
knocked
children,
them all out.
dog.
Let's be real.
That
They'd be
would've-
dead, not tortured.
That would have killed them, Punk.
That would
Not
have killed
that.
them, not
No.
tortured
Magic
them.
kills
That's
people.
No,
different.
Corey,
You can't
tidal
knock
wave
people out
kills
with magic.
people.
Look, there's a difference between information gathering and just blatant war crimes.
It's not a
Bomb is
war.
not torture.
It's not a war crime the first time.
It is.
It is the ultimate. Tidal
It
wave
is
is
not
the
torture. It is not
It is-
drawn out. Shut up.
It's the ultimate waterboarding, and you know it.
Shut up, Bob.
Oh,
Yes,
Corina, our home and native slinger.
All right,
What
back
is
in
this
it, back in it.
conversation?
Yeah, okay.
Lily, your insight check. He is not necessarily lying, but he is most certainly stalling. For what? You can only imagine. Rovan, you, as he's getting snippy with you, as he's getting smart, you take his sword hand, which you presume is his right hand based on the placement of his sword on his belt. Which finger do you snap?
You know, that's a good one. Let's start with the middle and work our way to either side, depending upon his answers.
This feat is a trivial thing for you with your strength of what, 24?
Good question. Let me double check.
It's high. It's
Wait.
over 20. It's a trivial
25.
thing. 25. You're easily able to do it. He just oh, God, fuck! God, take a joke, asshole!
Depends. Next answer better be better. Otherwise, you get the pick, left or right side.
I wasn't lying!
You're stalling.
Oh, you fucking figure that out on your own?
Fine. Leave him. If he's just stalling us, leave him to his finger and let's just get going. I've already
Oh.
been stalled enough as is.
Lily has the urge to punch him in the dick.
Flip will turn. Flip will turn to this guy, and go. We're gonna leave now. If you don't want every single one of us to do something to you on the way out, can you at least give us one thing?
Which guy are you turning to? This one?
The guy we just broke a finger on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So-
Sorry.
So it's basically go, okay, so we can't stay here. Clearly, you know that. So we're gonna leave now. And if you want to make sure that we don't give a little parting gift as we go by, can you give us one piece of information of value? I'll even leave it up to you.
He kind of slumps up against the wall, kind of clutching his hand. They're waiting for you down there. They know you're coming. The nice little servant saw to that.
Yeah.
Pretty one, that
makes
one.
sense.
I'll have to make sure to thank her later.
Kill him.
Did this man just?
Kill
Kill
him.
him.
Yeah.
Can
You
Lily
made him.
push him down the stairs?
You'd have to
Oh,
push him
I
into
do.
that room. I hear Bun laughing downstairs. You'll have to push him into that room. and
Ravon,
then push
help
him down
Lily.
the stairs. But you could if you wanted.
Hey, Rovan, you wanna help me just pick this man up and toss him down the stairs?
Boy, would I ever. And you know what? I've got. What kind of helmet does he got? Does he have one of those things that has a face visor that's up?
Take it off. Leave him with no
No,
helmet.
no, 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 no.
No helmet. Throw him down the stairs.
No, 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 no. There's a reason.
Why?
Looking at the table for certain.
I
things to
think-
Are you looking for hot sauce?
I think I know what you're about to do.
His helmet is fully enclosed, so for reference, I'm gonna make his sheet bigger. Nobody panic. I'm gonna make his token bigger. Nobody panic. That is the helmet he's working with.
You gonna dump hot sauce in the slits?
I mean,
You presume that hot sauce is readily available at the table, which it
There's
could be.
probably a vinaigrette or something acidic on the table. A sauce, a gravy, something annoying anyway.
there's also candle wax.
I'll settle for buttermilk ranch in this man's eyes and throwing him down the stairs.
As this is going on, I'm a detour a little bit.
Thank you.
What is going on over with Corey and Corvin?
What are we doing, Corvin? Because I'm
Corey.
frothing at the mouth, wishing I was punching this man.
So you would definitely see Corbin muttering to himself and what you definitely know is Sylvan. I mean, at this point, you would, I think, Corey would know what Sylvan sounds like, yeah?
Probably know what it sounds like, but probably can't identify, like, know what it is. Like,
Yeah. Like, not,
like you understand, like, when someone's, like, speaking Spanish or, like,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you can just see him muttering to himself in Sylvan as he's, like, walking up onto the table. And...
Pops on circlet of comprehend languages if I need to.
Not needed. He'll just kind of like walk up onto the table and try and gain people's attention by doing some strumming to his mandolin.
You're just knocking over roast turkeys and
Probably
Doing a
quizzes
ditty?
Anyway.
okay.
Right. So how much are they paying attention or?
Oh, they're absolutely paying attention.
Fine lords and ladies of Paratime, lend me your ear, for I come bearing some very dire news. Just would like to let you, each and every single one of you know that we enjoy... Sorry, words. We'd just like to let each and every single one of you know that though the words that Ms. Eberhardt gave you, she were... He's stumbling a bit. They're not entirely true. They were loaded with inaccuracies and overall lies. We are not invaders. We are not any kind of anything that any kind of nasty propaganda has said. We are but, like a better term, humble servants of well, the people, honestly. And believe me when I say, Marissa Eberhardt, as well as anybody else, a part of the Blood Talons and your god and their goddess, does not hold your intentions whatsoever. They have been trying to set you all up as pawns and hostages, and only making themselves out to be the better. It pains me to say this, but you are all in grave danger inside of this castle with them at the helm. And if you would please evacuate, there are people outside of the castle itself that are very that are very much qualified in handling the situation.
Corvin, make me a charisma check.
Bleh. Uh, 17.
Okay. And with that, now, make me a persuasion check.
This will be easy. Uh, 31.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Your words seem to sit in the hearts and minds of these individuals before you. They have seen a lot in the last few minutes. They have been fed one source of information for a very long time that you can presume, and now they're being told that, you know, what they've come to know, what they've come to learn is not true. And so now they're kind of at odds internally as to what they're hearing versus what they thought they knew. But the fact that your group specifically went out of their way to protect these individuals rings. It carries weight. It carries a lot of weight. And it is with that as you instruct them to evacuate, that they calmly begin to stand up from the table and they begin to walk out. They begin to head down south. Which I'm going to move some of these, but there's obviously a lot of people here, so I'm just going to kind of move some of them, and then eventually I'll just take them off the board.
As they walk out, they will definitely see Corbin doing a full 90-degree bow towards. And like as they are all kind of filing out, he is like holding that position.
Corvin, this man here, he kind of lingers for a second, and your eyes meet. This was the man who you had been standing next to during the stalemate. The man who picked up his knife and was ready to shank you. As far as physical appearances go, he is a half-elven man. He has a sort of salt and pepper kind of short beard. His hair is a bit, it's slicked back on top, but it's kind of buzzed on the sides. He's definitely a bit older, but not like Cedric's age, probably maybe mid to late 30s. And there is this genuine, heartfelt thank you that kind of escapes his lips as he looks to you. Thank you for your kindness and your mercy.
We are not the monsters that they claim us.
I believe you. Or at least I think I do. He's going to stand up and he is going to start exiting along with the others. And I'm just going to say, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to empty out this chamber. Including the body. Hold on. That is just your group left.
Good. So they're not going to see. They're not going to watch what we're about to do to this man.
It
Also,
is...
that one. There's also that one lady currently hiding in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Corvin will step off the table, collect himself towards Corey. Okay. Let's go clean up another mess, shall we?
Well done, Corbin.
Just walks out.
Very good. Yes.
Corey, I assume you follow.
Yeah, can't leave him alone.
It is at this stage as the rest of your group is at odds with this one, seemingly a scout. And Rovan, you are about to do unspeakable things to this man, but there is a break in the tension as there is a loud, resounding boom, boom, boom that echoes outside of Castle Dawnstone. The bell tower. Top of the hour. I need everyone to do me a favor and roll me a charisma save.
Oh, good.
Oh boy. Does... I hate to ask. Is it magical?
It sure is.
Woo!
Oh, thank God,
Advantage!
Lily, hey, up top.
I said
Yeah.
high with Ravon's aura.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this circumstance, Flit, Diana, and Corvin would get the benefit of Rovan's aura.
14.
16. That's a 16 for you as well.
Oh, yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Alright, save it through. Natural 20!
Nice. Let me roll for Diana. 19 from Diana.
23.
Also true. Cedric. An 8. Alabastrum. Alabastrum with a 6. And then I think the only person I'm missing is Corey.
Making sure it was on normal. Unfortunately, 11.
Alright, let me just review these scores real quick. Okay. As the chime rings out, as it echoes, the moment of this. Hold on, I need to change the music again. The moment of tension between yourselves and this scout is broken as you all are kind of look around, hearing the sound of the bell tower. You all feel fine.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Really don't like that.
I'm hoping it's something like when we were in the Feywild where it's a cumulative thing.
So,
As you all look amongst your group for a moment, and you begin to regain your focus, that this door slams shut.
Oh, joy. Can I go in?
Flit, you go to turn the knob on the door. Door opens just fine. And you
Hey!
hear the sounds of the scout from before descending down the stairs.
We got a runner. We chase after him.
Okay.
Lily would take off after him.
cycle initiative once more
Let's go.
as your group begins to descend down the stairs. Taking notes on my end. Okay. Flit, you're immediately in hot pursuit of this man as he descends down. The rest of you are quickly following. What do you guys do with the man left up here?
Good question.
I'd say one of y'all knock him out.
I'd be
I
down
thought-
for that.
I thought the scout was the one that we were gonna knock out.
Scout fled. Y'all got another guy up here.
Did he say the thing
The thing?
about the lady?
No, that was the scout.
Okay. Okay, then he's fine.
He's
Yeah,
just
I
doing-
say just knock his ass out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just probably like take his
Hell,
break it.
hell, I'll put him in the cuffs that I got off of Diana.
Handcuff him
You-
to the table.
Flit, you cannot, as you have taken off on the after the other man.
That's fine.
But what will happen is that if nobody's objecting to it, Cedric will come over and he'll, with the end of his sword, boom, right in this man's face, knocking him out.
I just imagine Cedric just ran up and did that, like some sort of like Superman punch-esque hit with the pommel. Just ran up, bam, shot him in the head.
He slumps down to the floor. Your group descends down the stairwell after this guard this scout that just fled from your grasp. Another minute goes by, another round circulates as you guys descend the stairwell. In fact, this probably won't even be a full minute because you guys are rushing. I'll say that this will more likely be about 30 seconds worth. But as you guys descend down, Flit, you're in front. Flit, you reach the bottom of the stairwell. And as you reach the bottom of the stairwell, you look up. You were kind of looking down at your feet to make sure you didn't slip and fall. And as you look up, you are met with rows of Bloodguard. The scout from before drops down to the floor. No! And Flit, you are beset upon by a firing squad of Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, joy.
I need to roll. Flit, what's your AC?
19.
Okay. A moment. Let's see. Okay. Give me a moment. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Hooray, I die! Man. I knew that servant was going to cause trouble for us when she didn't come back, but still.
Oh,
I was hoping I wouldn't be on the on the receiving end of a magical 300 moment.
Well, here's the question there, Foot. Do you have like a shield that to blot out the sun? Sorry to hide the shade.
I
No,
get
but
it.
Ron does.
Yeah.
Flit, as you succumb to this barrage of Eldritch Blasts, you are going to take 56 points of force damage as you are just lit up. Lily, you who are closely behind Flit, see Flit touch down on the landing, and is just, you hear a now, and Flit is just, there's a pulse, a lot of pulsing of purplish light as Flit just takes bolt after bolt after bolt of Eldritch Blast to the chest. Flit, you stagger back. You actually like fall backwards and catch yourself on the stairs. You are still up. And when we come back next week, we're gonna start initiative down in the basement.
Yay!
Basement brawl.
Yay!
Basement brawl.
Gamers, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you all very, very much. You guys have fun?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that guy. You'll get to break his kneecaps. Trust me, I'll make sure you do. But
Oh, trust me. When we get to my turn, we'll see about exactly how dangerous these assholes are.
for the record, that was 14 14 Eldritch Blasts against you. I believe. Hold on, let me see. It was 5 of them that hit. So pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. The rest of them miss quite wildly, honestly, considering how many of them there were. So just think, Flit, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been first. Honestly, I was a good candidate to take that hit. Imagine if Corvin was the first one down here.
Oh god.
I would be
Splattered on the
Great.
walls.
I expected it to be Rovan first.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
thankful it wasn't. As
I'm not.
DM. I know you're not. You can thank him for that later. But, gamers, thank you all for joining us. Let's get y'all on out of here. We're gonna go ahead and send it around town. We're gonna start with CG,
Hello, I'm
the
the
perforated
CG.
one.
I got lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, you did.
You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn, which we're coming back this Saturday for Saved by the Spell. Let's go.
Let's go.
You can, of course, find me here for come Tuesday for Rascals and Ravnica. And be sure to turn into one Shadow Dancer Bob's channel. Bob, if you're still in channel and
Wow.
still in the chat, I want you to know that you still scare me. But you can find me over on that channel for a year in Candlekeep, which is a thing I'll be doing where I'll be going around with various groups as we all travel through the various one-shots of Candlekeep Mysteries. We started with Shadow Dancer Bob and his group. Well, his group, like he owns the group, but he's the one who owned the stream. So
if you think about it, he practically does.
the fear is natural. But for someone who I'm going to pass it over to someone who is going to learn why we all fear Bob. River.
Hi. That's me. You can find me over at twitch.tv/wickedriver97. And my schedule's finally calming down to the point where I get to finally figure out a time where I get to come back and do things and stuff. I have nothing else besides that right now, so I'm gonna toss it over to Punk.
Hello, my name is Punk Your Dog. I don't normally stream, but I'm doing a birthday stream February 7th.
Let's go.
Probably
Yeah.
We're starting
like
Evil Within
11.
again.
We are. Hopefully, we're gonna get through it today. Probably starting at like 11. I don't want to get you up early, Tart. We're probably gonna start with Evil Within. Probably start
On
like
the
11.
7th? On Friday,
I don't know.
where I work.
Shut up.
Will she finish it? Find out next time on
It'll be towards in the
Junkyard Z.
evening. I'll see
about
what
to
I'm
say,
doing.
you won't
but
be
I'm playing a
starting with
variety
me.
of things. No. But I'm starting at 11. We'll see what we're doing. Probably Marvel Rivals.
No, fuck. Another one has been taken. Another one of my good friends.
Sorry. I mean Jeff.
My name Jeff.
I love that stupid little shark. Or like some group games. Evil Within at some point. I love that damn shark. Anyway, that's me. You can find me on Twitch, Instagram, Blue Sky, Xiaohongshu, and other things at Punk Your Dog. Joe.
Anyway, hi, I'm Joe. You can actually find me at twitch.tv/ShadowDancerBob Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where I play Jill the Slime. We're about to go to the kitchen of this very extra dimensioned mansion. That sounds like fun. Other than that, I think I'm on the rotation for this coming Friday. But you can also find me commentating on the DigiGuard United Tamer Battle League tournament. So that's at twitch.tv/DigiGuard United. Also be sure to check out their Digipod Digital Podcast on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts from. And I think that leaves Frost.
Hello. Twitch, Twitter, JFrostM47. Find me here every other Sunday for this lovely campaign. Find me Tuesday here for this for our lovely Rasmus and Ravnica. You find me on Saturday for our returning Saved by the Spell. And yeah, it's gonna be a long week. I go back to work tomorrow, and then I turn 30.
Yeah,
I
you
say goodbye to
do.
my fucking kneecap privileges, bro.
You'll be
Next
fine.
game,
Shut the
J
fuck
Frost
up.
gets birthday inspo.
Barf.
You'll be
I don't
fine.
wanna-
Shut the fuck
I
up.
don't want to be the big 3-0.
It's not that bad, genuinely. I know
it's not that
everyone
bad.
is. Yeah, everyone's just like, "Oh no, you're over 30, you're dying." That's just the internet being not understanding what age is.
I know.
You're technically still in your prime, so hush.
I know. I just like still having the 2 in there.
The 2 is nice, I will admit.
Yeah.
There's like a sense of it doesn't feel like there's consequences.
Exactly. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that lovely thing. I wish to
That-
go back to the 2000s. I wish to enjoy Toys R Us. I wish to
Right.
enjoy school days again.
I wish I could
Hey.
go back into the past and kill the person who made the Jack series.
Fucking what?
Like the Jack and Daxter?
Yeah. I'm saying that almost purely because Bun is in the room with me now.
You know what? I'm gonna poke that can of worms sometime soon. Okay, but yeah, that's it for me. Tart, take it away.
Did River go?
Yeah.
I didn't miss
River
that, right?
went after
River
me.
went? Okay. Okay. I thought so, but I had to make sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Hi,
if
bud.
fucking CG didn't say anything, I was going to harass him.
What was that, Joe? Sorry, Bun was talking to me.
If CG didn't say anything, I was going to be the one to harass him.
Yes, yes. But, gamers, hello. It is me, your Poutine Pastry for the evening, your host and DM for your host and humble dumble master, the one and only Poutine Pastry, the Fudging Tart. So, this has been fun. This has been fun. We're now getting into the subterranean levels of Castle Dawnstone. Gamers, the time nears, it approaches. As for me, well, I am a dog VTuber on occasion. I play video games on occasion. But the big thing I'm going to show today, I announced it recently. I announced it the other night. Gamers, I'm happy to once again announce that starting January 29th will be the official beginning of our multi-week 32-person Uno tournament.
Oh.
It's going to be
Uno?
streamed fully on this channel. It is going to be a disaster.
But it's
And
going
I
to
am
be fun.
so excited. I promised y'all at the last subathon that I would do a Carrot Patch Uno tournament, and I went the extra mile. It is Carrot Patch, which is the stream team that I'm a part of, and Carrot Patch Adjacent, which means like also including friends who are close to the stream team, but not necessarily on the stream team. It is going to be a Carrot Patch Adjacent Uno tournament. It's going to be 8 groups of 4 to start off. There's going to be one winner at the end of it. It's going to be an extended process, so don't worry about missing it if all in one day. It's going to be over the course of several weeks. But I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. There's going to be a little bit more information to come here very soon. But January 29th, that's going to be the start of it. Be on the lookout. As for this week, the next time you'll see me will be Tuesday for the return of, as previously mentioned, Rascals in Ravnica, where,
Tuesday.
you know, it means that the Tusk brain rot will take over my brain again. Smile. But, with that being said, there's going to be some good stuff this week. Also, I have a Mario Party collab coming up very soon. Well, I say very soon, beginning of February, that I'm very excited about, but I'll talk about that a bit later. But in the meantime, we gotta get on out of here. We gotta go raid someone. I do see a Wily. We feel like telling him he's handsome, or do we see some other gamers?
I don't know. I like the idea of telling him he's handsome.
He
It
is
was
very
literally-
beautiful.
It was literally him or for me.
Oh, you know what? I have another thing to mention. That Candlekeep thing? Yeah, I'll be in that on the 31st. Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am. CG can vouch. I am so excited about the character singular smile that I have planned for Candlekeep.
Hold on. I'm DMing you something, but continue.
Do I need to do the laugh? Is that a laugh situation?
You know what? It's been a while. Yeah, why don't you give us the laugh? If you still got it in you. Very good. Very good.
Of
Your
course
check
I
is in
got
the
that
mail.
shit in me. Fuck yeah. I need money.
CG fears Shemshine. Ain't that
Yes.
the fucking truth?
Yes. Yes, he does.
I don't know if
Front
I can talk
row
about the
center.
cast of that yet.
I'll be front row and center
Let's
of that
let's keep that one. I'm sorry, Joe. Continue.
shit.
You
No,
were
no, no,
saying.
go for it. No, go.
I'm just saying. Let's keep that one a secret.
We're keeping that one secret for now. Okay, great. Chat, be on the lookout for fucking which one? When is Shemshine's again? That's in March.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
in March.
Be on the lookout for March 15th, gamers. That's gonna be
The
a
Ides of
very
March.
special
The
D&D
Ides of
session.
March.
But
March.
with that being said, we're gonna go raid into Wily.
Handsome.
Wily is Willy. Everyone, go let him know who sent you. We will be back in another 7 days next week, next Sunday, for another episode of, I almost said Rascals and Ravnica. is what I'm trying to say. Now I just can't talk. For another episode of Exiled Regalia, thank you all for joining us. We love you all so very much. And remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. You're loved, you're valid, and no one's told you today you fucking matter. We love you all, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Laters. Adios.
Suavemente.